Oh, why hello replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Miss Cecilia, first one in the room, and good to see you, Dan Harsman. Good to see you there. Chris MG Vlogs out there in Grenada, welcome, and good to see you, Chilladian. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, Chilladian. Welcome everyone to Governor's Island. Good to see everybody. Good to see you, Barbara C. Good to see you, Pennywise. Good to see you, Lena 425. Welcome. Good to see you, Walking Salamander. Welcome. Let's let some people tune in, and then we'll begin our tour of the island. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Pa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Come on into the show. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday out there. Good to see you, Robin. I am going to enjoy the lovely little tour on this gorgeous day. It's a beautiful day so far. Good to see you, Robin. Good to see you, Sally Sipico. Welcome. Welcome on in, everybody. Let's at least 50 people tune in before we begin our tour. Let's let at least 50 people tune in. But how's everyone doing on this beautiful Tuesday here in New York City? Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. Doing good, just on your way outside. Awesome, Sally. Have a great day outside. Looks green, Swanky Dog. It is green. Good to see you. We're on Governor's Island right here. We're looking at Fort J right now. You're looking at Fort J here in the middle of New York Harbor here in Governor's Island. Good to see you there. You're doing good. Awesome, Miss Cecilia. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad everyone, hopefully everyone's doing good. Good to see you, Seth. It is a beautiful day. Today's the last really nice day before the heat envelops the city. Tomorrow is going to be in the 80s, and then on Thursday and Friday it's going to be in the 90s. It's going to be hot, baby. It's going to be hot. Good to see you, Darlene. You went to the podiatrist yesterday. Got your feet all ready for walking in New York City next week. Darlene, awesome. Darlene, take it easy. It's very easy to get overwhelmed here in New York City. Virtual Voyage, hello. Good to see you. Sally Sipigo, you got to get your bills paid. Awesome. Pay those bills, people. If there's anything left in life to do, it's to pay bills and to do your laundry. But good to see everybody. Let's let 50 people tune on in, and then we'll begin. Jewel BB, welcome. All right, you know from the last. Uh-oh. I got something happening to my connection all of a sudden. Okay, good. Connection just wavered there a little bit. We're in a weird connection spot. We are sharing 2 internet providers here, so hopefully we'll be doing good with the cell phone connection today. But good to see you, Norman. Out there on 16th Avenue in Bath Beach. Signal's always a little weird out here on Governor's Island, but hopefully when we merge the 2 signals together, we'll do good. So, the 4th of July is coming up. We're gonna have fireworks on 4th of July. I'm gonna take you to the Minions movie. We're going to see the Minions movie, Norman. What is making this signal flip out? Okay, good to see you, Chibe. Welcome. Nice to see you again too. Welcome on into the show. We're going to wait for 50 people to tune in, and then we're going to get going here. We'll let 50 people tune in, and then we'll get going here. But happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. What does the sign on the tree say? Is there? Oh, that is a horse chestnut tree. That little sign on the tree says. Hello there, John. Welcome. That says horse chestnut tree. Good to see you, John. Good to see all the members of the channel. Thank you so much for being members of the channel, everyone. If you have a channel membership, thank you so much for joining the Dutch Miles Plus Club. It's always appreciated. Good to see you, Linda. Glad you enjoyed that there. Hopefully, and good to see you, Elise. Welcome. 50 feet, people. No false starts today. No false starts today, Polish rat. Starts today. No. Let me make sure the brightness of my monitor is all the way up. Yes, it is. Today. And there it is. There's 50 people. No doubt they will tune out. Some people will tune out to get it below 50. Here you go there, Polish rat. There you go, Polish rat. Yes. Nebul, bienvenue. Nebul, you missed a flight sim yesterday. This feels like away from New York City, rural country calm. Yes, indeed, Seth. We're in the middle of New York Harbor. We are in the middle of New York Harbor. Good to see you, Marty Lewis. Welcome. We are in the middle of New York Harbor. So you're going to see some great views of the lower Manhattan skyline, the downtown Brooklyn skyline, and of course Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island we're going to see today. So great views of the city from the quiet rural Governor's Island. Notifications don't work. Nebul, did you unsubscribe, resubscribe, then turn on a notification bell? That usually works. Extra Bulla, you love Governor's Island. The renovations they're made are really nice. Yes, indeed. Yes, the renovations here in Governor's Island are amazing. Yes, indeed. Here we are, people. Governor's Island. Right here, Swissons Landing. Right here. This is where I just hopped off the ferry. I was going to live stream on the ferry, but I had a couple of rather nosy people who wanted to know what the hell I was doing. So I decided to just pack up everything and wait until we got out here on Governor's Island. Look at that view, people. You did it. You figured it out. Awesome. But look at this beautiful view here. I think we're going to have some great views here of the city today. We're out here for one thing today, and that is to get some epic views of New York City. That's what we're out here today. That's why we are out here today. To get some epic views here in New York. And there you go. 4 people have already tuned out. That's good. They must want a live stream where nobody answers their comments. Good to see you there. Beautiful indeed. Good to see you there, everybody. Happy. Hey, let's dance. Exactly, Polish rat. Pretty day, Mark. Pretty day today. Today is a nice day. Today is a nice, cool day. Today is a nice, cool day. But amazing sky, Extra Bulla. Absolutely. Look at this sky here. Look at this, people. You can't go wrong. Luis Enrique, bom tarde, Brazil. Good to see you. Good to see you, Darren. Welcome. Look at that view, people. Paula will be in later. Awesome, Darren. Good to see you. Getting some city views in today. Get my 10,000 steps in. Good to see you, MC Dirty Jersey. Welcome. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let this truck here pass. My relationship with drivers from New Jersey, not very good today. We had a very aggressive woman driving a Mercedes on my tour today. She cut off my group just so she could put makeup on in the middle of an intersection. And then eventually she gets pushed out by a fire truck that was responding to a call. It was so ridiculous. And but this woman like literally cursed out my group and all that. What's the cell phone I use and microphone? And Lewis, everything about how I make this live stream is in the description below, and it'll periodically come here in the chat. So read the description below, and that's all the information you will learn is down in the description below. So you'll know about what phone I'm using, what microphones I'm using, and all that cool stuff. But very privileged, Darlene, yes. Which ferry gets me to Governor's Island from Midtown East? Seth, there are no direct ferry lines from Midtown East. What you will have to do is take the 34th Street NYC ferry to Pier 11 Wall Street. Then you walk a few blocks over to the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building, which is right over there. And then you grab the Governor's Island ferry. And then the Governor's Island ferry gets you to here. I actually don't recommend the NYC ferry to Governor's Island because it doesn't run very frequently. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to use it. But love that view. Canada's here. Barnack. Good to see you out there in Canada. finally get some lunch, time for lunch. Awesome. Yes, Darren, Karma definitely got the driver. And wait, I gotta turn off my notifications here. Good to see you, Jerry, welcome. Let me turn off my notifications here. Let me put on my do not disturb. There we go. Gotta put on my do not disturb here. This is the new spa here. Here's the day spa here on Governor's Island called the QC. And there's a pool up there that I want to try. You know, Ange, I want to go glamping on Governor's Island. Good to see you. I want to go glamping, but it's a little expensive. So I'm hoping to go glamping hopefully by the end of the season. But I want to try this spa here. There's a pool just on the other side of this hedge here. And I want to go to this spa just to go swim in that pool. Ooh, I see people with cocktails and oh my God. This looks so nice. But I want to try the spa, the QC spa here. It looks like it's doing a pretty good business here. Esteban, bienvenidos. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mason. But I want to go glamping here in Governor's Island, but it seems like they have raised the prices. So I got to drop almost $1,000 to come out here for a long weekend. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. Almost said Wednesday. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. And good to see you, Nige. It is a good place. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's like $300 a night and something crazy like that. But you know, it's kind of worth it considering how quiet it must get out here. But you are like trapped on the island. You can't like really necessarily leave the island and come back. Like you gotta literally be out here no later than 7 o'clock, and then you're stuck out here. Good to see you, Janine Trainer. Welcome. A woman asked if it's a long comment, ladies and gentlemen, so I gotta stop and remember that when you write a long comment, guys, it's very distracting, kind of hard to read because I am out here in real life. So I gotta stop the chat here. If I miss a comment, it's because people are writing paragraphs here. A woman asked if there was a pool at your hotel. You told her that you don't even know. You're not spending your time at an NYC pool. Yeah, Darlene, there's lots of pools here. How do you get a ticket to go to Governor's Island? You're thinking of taking a relative here. So you get the ticket from the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building, which is right over there. That's where you get your ticket. It's a $4 ferry ticket, but that is round trip both ways. So it's only $4. Good to see you, Neon. It's okay, Darlene. It's a bit bougie, but yeah, it would be fun. Exactly. It's a bit bougie, but it would be fun to come out here. Yes, indeed. I mean, it's quiet out here, so. But then again, I live in a quiet place now, so it's like, do I really need to? You know, one night here is like almost like a month's rent back in Coney Island for me. So. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, Clara. Here it is, built for the War of 1812. Here is Castle Williams. Castle Williams, built for the War of 1812, never used in battle. Now this fort defends New York Harbor, and this is part of a twinned fort system. So you have Castle William right here, and then across the way, right over there in Battery Park, you have Castle Clinton. They were both built at the same time, and they kind of look similar. They're kind of like these round structures here. Yeah, well, to spend the night out here is like $300, $400 a night. It's expensive. And then you got to have a minimum of 2 nights or 3 nights, something like that. So it's expensive. Look up creativeretreats.com for more information. That is creativeretreats.com for more information. Emerging from around the bend is the beautiful Statue of Liberty. Water is very clear today. Yes, indeed. The water is clear today thanks to the lovely people from the Billion Oyster Project. And what the hell just... Oh, that's water. Just had some water spray on me. But yes, the water is clean today. Thanks to the Billion Oyster Project, the harbor is as clean as it ever was. So clean, in fact, that we do have whales come into the harbor. And if you saw that news story about dolphins, evidently the New York City estuary is a dolphin buffet. So dolphins love coming here to eat, because they can find all their favorite goodies here in the harbor and in the lower harbor. The Circle Line, a lovely 3-hour boat tour that takes you around Manhattan Island. That leaves from 42nd Street and the west side of Manhattan. I highly recommend the Circle Line. It's a lovely ride, and it's also a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Look at that city. Oh my God. Yeah. Had a lovely tour this morning with people from the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Australia, Turkey, and also Houston, Texas. It was awesome. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain. Good to see you, Ann Tilgen. Welcome. Yeah, someone told me that New York City is a food paradise. Yes, indeed. Yeah, evidently the so there was a pod of dolphins that was at least 175 dolphins in a single pod were spotted in the lower New York Bay. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. So there are not dolphin tours available in the harbor. Those depart out in Queens, near Fort Tilden. 3 hours is never enough, Chibe. No, it's not. But yes, there are. Look up American Princess. I mean, that's the name of the boat. The American Princess does whale watching tours, which you also see sea lions and dolphins in the outer harbor. So you don't see too many dolphins here in the harbor unless it's like wintertime. And also there's too much boat traffic, so the dolphins tend to hide. But the outer harbor, it's quite bustling with life. Hello there, Amtrak. Welcome. The sky does look amazing. Good to see you, RJ, out there in the great state of Colorado. Welcome. We're going to get some great views. So let's make our way out to... We're going to make our way out to the hills. And I'm going to get a little bit of a work in New York City, so we can't really do much of anything with them unless turn them into hotels and probably an artist colony. What's up, New York? Hello, Devin. Welcome. So these are going to be turned into artist colonies or a hotel, but these buildings, these structures will stay here because they are all, for the most part, landmarks. Staten Island Ferry, right over there with the Statue of Liberty. You can't go wrong in New York today. It's beautiful out here. The water is reflecting the sky, which makes it bluer. Yes, indeed. Hello there, Eric. Welcome. Thank you so much, Eric. I'm glad you're enjoying the tour. Beautiful views here. Wait until we get to the top of the hills. And that's where we're going to have even better views. Even better views of the harbor, New York City, and all that good stuff. Can't go wrong with New York on a day like today. 20 people have tuned out. That's okay. Coast Guard used to be out here on Governor's Island. Yes, Devin. This used to be the largest Coast Guard station on the East Coast until 1996. In 1996, the Coast Guard sold Governor's Island to the city of New York for $1. And then after that, the city of New York has turned this over to the Governor's Island Trust. And then the Governor's Island Trust are the people who take care of the island. And they're in the middle of turning this into a beautiful New York City park. So this will officially be a New York City park. It is already officially a New York City park, but over the years, it'll become more and more like a park. It is open year-round, which is great. So we were out here for a couple of sunsets already, which was great. And we'll be out here for a sunset in the future. Not anytime soon, though, but in the future. We'll be out here for another sunset. We almost got stuck on the island. We were some of the last people out walking onto the Governor's Island Ferry when we saw a sunset out here. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Welcome. Ooh. We have new weird art. We have new weird art. What is this? Let's see what this is. We have new weird art. Yeah, friends that used to be stationed out here. Awesome. You would have offered $2. Yeah. Hello, Joker. Welcome. What the hell is this? All right. Does this have a name? Okay. Wow, this is certainly very weird. Oh, here we go. We have a plaque over here describing it. Does this line up with the Statue of Liberty? Is that it? Oh, yes, it does. Look at that. It lines up with the Statue of Liberty. This is not a real rock. This is made out of like fiberglass. Let's see what's the name of this weird art. Let's see what the name of this weird art is. Oh, okay. Lots of information here on the plaque, as you see. What is nice about this singular rock or fake rock here that has an epic view of the Statue of Liberty right there is that there is a singular chair here. Look at this. This chair is asking me to just sit down here and stare at the Statue of Liberty. Look at this. It's perfect. Look at this. We got a single chair out here. Let's make it so that I could stare at the Statue of Liberty. I'm going to sit down, and we're going to lose viewers because I'm going to stop walking. Ah, yay. Look at this. I can see the Statue of Liberty. I can see Lowell, Manhattan right over there. Jersey City, New Jersey right over there. What a lovely view. Blank Slate Donut Rock. There you go, Grandmaster Mason. I think so. Blank Slate. Oh, he got all the drinks. This guy has all the drinks. Driving that forklift, skilled forklift driver as he looks at his phone. Look at this beautiful view of the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty. Good to see Nicole James out there in the United Kingdom. Cheers, l'chaim. Beautiful view indeed. Good to see you, Miss Viking 180. Welcome. It's the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty, 351 feet 305 inch, 1 inch tall. 305 feet 1 inch tall. Good to see a Rush fan. The pedal cars are like this. Really? Okay, nice. It's very good. Anyway, Statue of Liberty right there. Get two pennies together. That's how thick her skin is. Created by Frederic Auguste Berthollet. Yeah, great zoom action, Linda. Thank you so much. Statue of Liberty. That torch she is carrying is of enlightenment. The 7 points on the crown of her 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. She is green because of a little process called oxidation. The copper, she was the color of a copper penny when she was first unveiled in 1886. Her skeleton, created by Gustave Eiffel of Eiffel Tower fame. She does move around in the wind, ever so slightly. And also her crown, still not open to the public ever since the pandemic. Good to see you, Mo. Welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. Grab a cup of coffee. Grab a cup of coffee. We're going to be hanging out here. I'm going to be getting some 10,000 steps for you, the viewer. The pedestal is as tall as the Statue of Liberty. Kind of amazing. And she is, of course, built on top of an old military base. Good to see you, Ramona. Good to see you, John Lore. Good to see you, Aiden Chi. Welcome. How are you? All right. I think I'm doing fine. Had a great morning this morning, touring people from all around the world. And how many, it took about 50 years, Mark. It took about 50 years for her to get to this green color. It took about 50 years. The original torch is in a museum just behind the Statue on Liberty Island. The new torch that she has is made of copper, clad in 24-karat gold leaf. The new torch was created back in 1986. Nice, New York. New York is nice. If you added up your steps, you wonder where I would have ended. I would have been to the moon and back, Miss Viking. Would have been to the moon and back. If I would have counted the steps that I do working and on these live streams, I would have been to the moon and back. I'm pretty sure about that. To the moon and back, at least one time. I love people that say that they've been up to the torch. And I was like, what, you were around before 1916? That's when the torch was closed. In 1916, during World War I, the first ever sabotage attack by a foreign nation happened just behind the Statue of Liberty, behind Liberty Island. There was a little island behind the Statue of Liberty called Black Tom Island. That was an ammunitions depot. And some German saboteurs blew up that island The explosion was so loud that it broke some windows in St. Patrick's Cathedral, but after that, the arm moved a little bit too much, and thus the arm was closed to the public. How long is the journey? How long is the Staten Island Ferry journey? 28 minutes, Jewel BB. 28 minutes is the trip along the Staten Island Ferry. Circle Line tour, 2.5 hours. Could be 3 hours. Mostly 3. They say 3 hours. But I highly recommend the Circle Line tour. I highly recommend the Beast. The Beast is right out there. We just saw the Beast pass us. Let's see if we can see the Beast again. The Beast is right out there. There it is. There's the Beast. That little green boat is the Beast. Check out my replays because we rode the Beast in the past and it was a lot of fun. We're going to do that again. I'm waiting for a discounted ticket to ride the Beast. So stay tuned. There's the Beast right there. That little green speedboat there. That thing goes fast. I think it goes like 40 knots on the water. The last time I visited Liberty Island was last year, Miss Viking. Last year. Circle Line tour, well worth it. Yes, I did ride a jet ski. I rode a jet ski from the company SEA the City, S-E-A the City. And that was pretty fun. Good to see you there, Jermaine James. Welcome. Yeah, I took a jet ski tour. There were some tour guides who offered me a free ride on the jet ski tour. I did the 3-hour tour, so we went all the way up to the Hellgate, Mo. I rode the jet ski all the way up the East River to the Hellgate and then came back. It was pretty awesome. And Rush Fan with a $5 super chat. Rush Fan, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Mo, Mo, there's nothing like being on a jet ski directly in front of the Statue of Liberty. There's really nothing like it. Robinson Lopez, it'll be 2 months until you're here. You wish to meet me for a beer. Awesome, Robinson Lopez. Let me know when you're in town and we'll try to get a meeting together. Zool Arts, welcome. A very nice view. Yes, indeed. But Rush Fan, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Rush Fan just paid for my ticket out here to Governor's Island. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, coming into frame. The Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry, one of the most traveled, used ferries here in the United States. Roughly 77,000 people use Staten Island Ferry every weekday. Each boat could hold up to 3,000 people. Not sure. Wow, kicking those waves. Oh, yeah, I was kicking those waves. Yes, I was. I was definitely kicking those waves. Riding on the Hellgate was amazing, though. If you don't know what the Hellgate is, it's a body of water between the Upper East Side of Manhattan, Roosevelt Island, and Queens, Astoria, Queens, to be exact. And what happens is that they call it the Hellgate because there's lots of little whirlpools that happen around there. And boy, was it fun riding a jet ski over those whirlpools, jumping the waves. And I gotta say something, if you do plan on doing a jet ski tour, you gotta be in shape because that thing works out your abs like a crazy person. Hello there, Activity 79, welcome. Is Staten Island Ferry featured in the Dark Knight movie? Chibe, I have no idea. I've never seen The Dark Knight. I have not seen a Dark Knight movie. I'm not a real movie watcher. I watch a lot of documentaries. I watch a lot of boring films. So I watch a lot of documentaries. Well, good to see Activity 79. I am in pretty good shape, but it gave me a good workout. My stomach was sore for months after that. 10 people can't decide whether to watch the live stream or not. They keep tuning in and out. I'm sorry I'm answering all the comments. And I'm sorry, I'm clearly not walking, guys. Some people they only watch these if I'm walking. So let's get walking again. I'm taking a little break here on this lovely chair next to the weird, mysterious rock with a hole in it. But let's do it. I guess you just want me not to answer comments and here. And I don't know if I'm going to go into a cell phone. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, yeah, the signal bouncing around here. Oh, boy, this is good. This is good. All right. So right here is our glamping area by Creative Retreats. It's around $300 a night to stay here with a minimum of 2 nights. Next scooter stream, very soon, Azul Arts, very soon. We're going to be doing another scooter stream. Very soon. On a day where I don't feel like walking around, but I have to do a live stream. So think of it that way. And I have to thank the NYPD officer who, they had a kind of a speed trap set up for scooters yesterday out in Coney Island. I was taking care of some business in Bay Ridge and Coney Island yesterday. And I was using the scooter, and they had a scooter trap make sure people had proper registration and stuff. I have to get my scooter registered, so you don't need a license to have the type of scooter I have, but I do need a registration on the scooter, so I'm gonna get my scooter registered later on this week. Yeah, it's the camping out here. It's glamping. It's called glamping. Glamorous camping. Let's see if we can see inside one of the tents here. These are pretty sweet. I mean, the tents have everything but like a shower. Look at that. I don't know if you guys could see inside of it, but it's a pretty nice setup. You get electricity and all that stuff. You get a whole bunch of amenities here. And look, that's your view. Statue of Liberty is your view. I know 4th of July, they're already booked, because imagine being on Governor's Island with all the fireworks shows happening all around you. And they do have a premium price. I believe it's closer to $500 a night if you're here on any one of the major holidays like 4th of July. Yeah, guess what? There's a cook. There's a Michelin star chef, evidently, who does. That's the mess hall over there. That big tent over there is the mess hall. And yeah, it's pretty epic. Like they have like basically a mess hall where it's like a buffet where you grab food, and you can't have food delivered to your tent. But there's a great cook there. I believe you can cook your own food if you like. But there are showers here. There is a kind of a shower tent that you could have. And but here's the main entrance right here. There is a shower tent and proper bathrooms, but they're not in the tent itself. And here it is, Creative Retreats. Will I be on the island July 4th? No, Rush, I'm not going to be here on the island July 4th. I'm going to be in Coney Island on July 4th. And we're going to have the hot dog eating contest. And after the hot dog eating contest, I might do a live stream in the afternoon, but we'll be back on in the evening because we're going to have fireworks. So fireworks will be coming back. Is that this weekend? I just realized that 4th of July is this weekend. Thank you so much for the link, Mo. Good to see your photos from around New York. Oh, and we are going to have a rather premium viewing spot for the whatchamacallit, for the hot dog eating contest and the fireworks too. We're going to be up on a rooftop in Coney Island for the fireworks. And it is this weekend, right, Sean? Okay. You'll be on the 14th floor of your... Oh, you're going to be watching the East River fireworks, Mo? Awesome. Yeah, it's hot dog eating contest. They're great, but the calories, exactly. Good to see you, Christine. Camping on Governor's Island sounds pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome, but even better, fireworks in Coney Island. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Won the lottery, have 3 guests coming up to watch with you. Awesome, Mo. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Good to see you, Julie Ross. Welcome. Now, see, you have these kind of premium kind of trailers. I think the trailers have their own bathrooms. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But there are showers here and whatnot. Just finished an IKEA bookcase. Awesome. Congratulations. Okay, see that hill? We're going to climb up to the top of that hill back over there. Got to get some exercise now for y'all. I got to work off this Taco Bell. Got to work off the Taco Bell. The 2 places I wanted to have lunch are having issues with their gas lines today. So I wanted to get pizza, and my pizza place was closed because they're waiting for gas hookup for Con Edison. Then I went to my favorite diner, and my diner was closed because of the exact same issue. They don't have a gas hookup. They had some kind of gas issue. So anyway, found me last 4th of July, and you've been watching me for almost a year now. Awesome, Azul Arts. Thank you so much for finding me on 4th of July. Yes, Ramona, we are doing the hills, Ramona. We are doing the hills. Let's do it. Building had a lottery, and your apartment was one of the winners. Awesome. Yeah, so I went to Taco Bell. Now I have all the gas. Exactly. I wonder what they're doing here. They're doing some kind of construction here with all the fences here. I wonder what they're doing. They clearly are building something out here. Are they like filming something? Is that it? This is something like big. Yeah, they got like... Wow, this has to be for 4th of July. This has to be for 4th of July. Wow. Huh. I wonder what's going on. My good.
Just don't get too close to that.
Yeah, I won't. Oh, it was pretty cool, Mo. Yeah, maybe some grandstands. I have no idea what they're building out here. I have no idea what they're building out here. But we're gonna find out. Yeah, no, it's a lovely breeze. Yeah, maybe for fireworks they're building some grandstands. Yeah, that was a great animated piece. Yeah, Dino's Wonder Wheel Park during a pandemic makes a $2 million investment into their park. Or actually more than that. It was actually in a total, I think it was $8 million they made an investment for the new Phoenix roller coaster. Ah, they were putting a new roof on Liggett, on one of the wings of Liggett Hall. Interesting. All right, we got to make our way up to the top of this hill here. For all the people who keep tuning out. Guys, I don't know why you keep tuning in and tuning out. Okay. Look at this view here today. Look at this view here. Wow. Gonna get some great views today. Today is a good, this morning was definitely Goldilocks weather. Not too warm, not too hot, but just right. Let's get to the top of this hill here. Oh yeah, they definitely... I think there's some kind of music event might be happening out here, actually. I gotta find out what the hell's going on out here. So much construction in Coney this morning. Yes, there is, John. Lots of construction going on in Coney this morning. Lots of new buildings to Luna Park and all the new rides. And good to see you, Veronica Lynn. Welcome. All right. Oh, she's going up the fast way. She's going up the fast way. You guys ready to do this? Shall we climb this? You guys want to climb this? I'm going to do something that for some of y'all. Let's do it. Let's climb 73 feet into the sky. Yes, indeed. Whoop. I'm caught on something. I don't know what. Oh, there it is. My charging cable got caught on something. Look at it. Just one level up. And look at how different the view looks. Oh yeah, they're definitely building something down there and over here. I think we're going to have a music festival out here, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty cool. Let's keep on climbing here, guys. Yep, best gym in the world, New York City. That's right. Best gym in the world. Welcome. Up. Yes. Can level up. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, this feels good. This feels good, people. naturally kept with little sparse development. Okay, Anthony. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the half marathon or the marathon one of these days. Dances with dingleberries, okay. Ooh, look at that view. Oh, look at this view, amazing. Such a great view. Okay. All man-made, Chibe. This is all man-made. None of this is real. They used to be in a. They built all this. Yay! There we are. We made it to the top. Yay. Oh, all right. Statue of Liberty. Right off over there. Almost looks like we're looking down on the statue from here. And then of course Lower Manhattan. Right over there. Downtown Brooklyn. Right over here. Devin, how much does it cost to come onto the island? $4, Devin. $4 for the ferry. Climb in. There you go, darling. You can see Verizon Bridge, the entrance to New York Harbor. Let's zoom on in on that. Right over there. Absolutely, Mo. Absolutely. Good to see you there, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. So then, Brooklyn's off to the left-hand side. Staten Island's off to the right-hand side. This is the borough of Staten Island and the highest point on the East Coast. There it is. And then there's the Bayonne Bridge. Then where those cranes are, that's the port of Bayonne, one of the largest ports in the United States. And then Statue of Liberty, right down over there. Ellis Island, right there. And everything behind Ellis Island, Statue of Liberty, is Liberty State Park in the state of New Jersey. And then we have Jersey City, New Jersey, right over there. Good to see you, Bill Nichols. Good afternoon. And then as we look off in this direction here, we have the Hudson River. And then here comes Lower Manhattan. One World Trade Center. Tallest building in the city right there. You can just see a little bit of the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges from here. Hello, Tin Man, out there in New Jersey City, New Jersey. And then there is downtown Brooklyn skyline. And the tallest building in downtown Brooklyn, the tallest building in all of Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Tower, also known as 9 Decal, but on this YouTube channel we call that the Cheesecake Tower, because at the base of that building is Junior's Cheesecake. Good to see you, S. Fields. Welcome. Pretty nice views up here, Rushman. Pretty nice views. As we look down in this direction here, this is the development zone here on Governor's Island. So eventually here, they want to put a water park here. They try to put a casino here. That's never going to happen. They actually changed the charter for Governor's Island, so they never build a casino there. But they are going to build a hotel that's going to be open year-round sometime in the near future. But a beautiful day here. Beautiful sky up here today. Beautiful sky. Beautiful view here today. But we're roughly 73 feet above New York Harbor at the moment. So we're almost face to face with the Statue of Liberty. Ooh, we have an osprey flying here. Look at that thing. How cool is that? It's okay, Mo. Hey, that's an osprey, Brian. That's what I just said. Yep, there's an osprey. Pretty cool views from up here. Pretty cool views. Yeah, we watched a sunset from up here and it was so cool. It's okay, Brian. But they're clearly getting ready for some kind of music event. Let's see what's going on down there. Yeah, they're getting ready for a big music event. They're setting up lots of porta potties and whatnot. Play some Wagner music, okay. How many Pepsi points to buy that? I don't know there, Dingleberries. Gotta have to ask Pepsi for that. MTA 9929, welcome. Ooh, a little bluebird. Ooh, a little bluebird just flew by. But it's hard to imagine this is all man-made. It's a pretty amazing view. Look how we're looking down on the Statue of Liberty ferry. Look at this view here. How cool is this view? Let's see, this is a very New York shot here. Gonna have the NYPD passing on their boat. Staten Island ferry, got a Liberty Cruises boat up by Statue of Liberty. Hello there, Denise. You seem to be lucky with my streams, never crowded. Rush fan, I like to stay away from humans. I like to get away from people when I do live streams. That's why I avoid, at all costs, Times Square. And after all, Times Square, it's for tourists. We all know this, people. I want to show you the real New York, Rush fan. And the real New York tends to not be as crowded as all the big touristy spots. And especially on a weekday on Governor's Island. Weekdays on Governor's Island are particularly rather empty, which is nice. But I can show you guys the real New York. The real New York. Get out of Midtown Manhattan. That's where all the humans are. Midtown Manhattan, Central Park. We get away from those places. We go to places like Prospect Park and the Brooklyn Botanical Garden and the New York Botanical Garden and all. Michelle, your boyfriend sent me a text and said that you'll be in New York City on July 27th. Awesome. Where did you send me that text? You emphasize. There you go there, Nige. You emphasize, okay? Please understand that if you send me a direct message on my Facebook fan page, I do not check that. You gotta only DM me on either Instagram or Twitter. I actually don't check my Facebook or update my Facebook very often. Let's just take this in. Drink this view in. How great is that? Statue of Liberty right there. Can't go wrong. Somebody says they didn't want to be riding that four-person bicycle anymore. That's kind of funny. They're paying the money for it. They pay the money. Ooh, lots of bees up here. Ooh, there's lots of bees up here. Holy cow. There's bees all around me, ladies and gentlemen. There's literally bees all around me getting their pollen. That's a beautiful thing. Uh-oh. That's some kind of boat honking its horn. What is up with that? The grand lady herself, yes indeed. All right, let's see what's going on here. This yacht over here, it's honking its horn. Are we going to see a near miss? Oh yeah, look at that. Near miss. That yacht, that blue and white yacht was honking at that larger touring boat. And then to top it off, they have jet skis nearby. Okay. I wonder what's going on that boat. Who knows? Who knows? Such a nice spot up here just to hang out and chill. Oh, you see the plane taking off in the distance? That's Newark Airport you're seeing behind the Statue of Liberty. Lots of stuff going on down there in the harbor. Let's get one last view of the Statue of Liberty before walking off the hills. Hello there, Neil from Flatbush. Yes, indeed, Mo. Yes, indeed. Well, a lot of jet skis out in the water. Ooh, there's these little birdies. Ooh, let's see if we can see this. There's a little birdie hovering here. Oh, I wanted to get to catch little birdie hovering. A little birdie hovering. Oh. Ooh, that breeze feels good. Good to see you, Joseph, out there in the Czech Republic. Yes, Czech Republic, out there in Europe. You think it was last week? Okay. Last week, Michelle, I was asking where the DM was from. Was it on my Facebook? If it was on my Facebook, I don't check my Facebook. Instagram, I check every day. Twitter, I check every day. But please understand that if you do try to book a tour with me within a month, you gotta book me at least 5 months in advance. So you gotta book me if you want to come on a tour with me. You gotta book it at least. Let me know when you're coming into town. At least 5 weeks in advance. I do set up my schedule a month out. My July dates are all filling up already. So I have a lot of work coming next month, which is great. Just like I have this week. This week I have a lot of work coming up. But also, I do have a lot of people who tend to want to come on a tour with me and then are kind of like, then they just disappear on me. To book a tour with me and then just ghost me. My time and schedule for you. But understand that for me, it costs me real money. But that's probably the point, right? That you guys want to cost me real money. Paula, it's okay. No need to explain yourself. But let's walk off the hills and make our way back to the ground. There you go, Mo. Thank you so much. That seems to be the new thing lately. So I want to come on a tour with you. Then we plan a date and then they just ghost me. That's why I want you guys to message me at least 4 weeks in advance, 5 weeks in advance, because then if you ghost me, then I could actually fill up that date with actual people who actually want to come on a tour with me. But I get it. Some people, you know, that's your contribution to human existence. So I'm gonna ghost him. It's a beautiful day here. Yes, we got nesting boxes out here now, just pretty cool. Beautiful day in New York, Paula. Yes, indeed. Beautiful day. It's really hot. Particularly very hot. See here. Nor Harris, please be careful with the spamming symbols. People have no conscience, ghosting and stuff. It's okay. It is peaceful. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. Little nesting box right here. Will anyone talk to me here? Nor Harris, please understand that you're using too many spamming emotes, too many spamming symbols. And please read the rules of the chat, but there you go. Yes. People who need people. And there you go. You're spamming dots now, Nor Harris. That's what. Yes, Nightbot doesn't want you to use too many dots, too many spamming symbols or emojis. Also, don't say the same phrase over and over again because the Nightbot will get you again. Please also understand that the Nightbot is a computer program. It's not real, people. It's a computer program that I set up before I start the live stream. How bendy is the horizon? The horizon is very bendy. But some people got very upset with me on the last few live streams because they can't use emojis and all that stuff. Guys, don't use emojis, you know. Emojis. I want to keep the chat clean so I could read it. I understand a lot of other live streams, they do that. Listen, I'm not those other live streams, all right? Oh, you got a winner there, Nibble? All right. Oh. See, the moderators are fast, guys. Moderators are fast. Why do I have so many moderators? So I don't have to see nonsensical, stupid comments. I want to make this a welcoming environment for everyone. Hello there, Maddie. Maddie, it's hilarious, right, Maddie? Doing great, Nibble. Doing great. Let's go out to Picnic Point. By the way, who are you? There you go, yeah. It is very relaxed when you come in here, Mo, absolutely. There you go, that's right, John. Very well said. All right, so we just walked the hills. Now we're gonna take the scenic route here. So let's show you guys where we are. This is a very lovely area, Chris. So we started our live stream here by Fort J, made our way down to Castle William, then walked along the waterfront here, down past the collective retreats, and then we made our way over here to the hills. We walked up to the Outlook Hill. Now we're gonna walk through this little valley, get some great views of the Statue of Liberty right here. And hopefully if I see a vending machine, I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Governor's Island is a hidden gem in front of everyone, in the middle of New York Harbor. It's wonderful coming out here. Good to see you, Fox 106, Fox Tech 106, welcome. Yeah, I know, Nibble, isn't that ridiculous? Make Dutch Maz, D-U-T-C-H-M-A-Z-Z. You're laughing, Nibble? Awesome. I'm glad you're laughing. Look at this cool valley here that's created by the hills here. It's so cool. But I am a YouTuber, damn it. I guess I am a YouTuber. Ugh. I am the Casey Neistat. I am the Adam the Woo. But you see, I don't... by editing. I don't like to create an image. I don't like to BS you guys. This is the adults table, and they call the adults table for a reason. Let's find a drink stand here. I'm slow. If we could hold it here. Yeah, Adam the Woo I've been watching Adam the Woo since he had well, at least on his Daily Woo channel. I started watching Adam the Woo about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, probably longer than that. He only had like 15,000 subscribers or 30,000 subscribers. Now he's up to like 500,000. Beautiful sun here in the summer. Absolutely sunshine after rain. It's beautiful here in the summer. I already had a quesadilla. Used to watch him. Me too, Mo. Adam the Woo started doing too much Disney stuff. That's why I had to stop watching him. The Disney stuff gets a little boring. But when there's a global pandemic going on and your main worry in life is being able to go to said Disney World. I wish I had those problems, but I had real world problems. It was pretty good. I invite you to Fireworks Friday on Friday. But anyway. Yay, Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, he does go to a lot of weird towns, Chris. That's why I like watching. Oh, a lot of jet skis are out today. A lot of jet skis are out. A lot of jet skis out here in New York. So peaceful down here. So peaceful. So this is not where they filmed the Liberty Mutual commercial. I love when people ask me, where's that place where they filmed the Liberty Mutual commercial? And I'm like, it doesn't exist. And if it does exist, this, you can see how far away we are. Mutual commercials are quite close, quite much closer to the statue than we are here in real life. So. Love it when I do Dumbo, Mo. Mo, you saw the last time we were in Dumbo on Saturday? We had a weird art experience. Liberty, liberty. I think there's some vending machines over here. Let's see if we can find some vending machines over here. Wow, I got all these nice chairs out here. If a place doesn't exist, how you get there? Using a sound. You saw all that? Yes, indeed. That was awesome. All right, where are these vending machines? I'm thirsty. Yeah, ice cream chaos. Yeah, Weird Art in Dumbo was great. Times. So really, when you're dealing with a hard, tough time in your life, always understand one thing. That while you may be dealing with something really tough right now, this tough time will pass. Life always changes. Life always moves on. So if you're dealing with something really bad, yes, acknowledge it, but understand that it will come to an end eventually. So don't let it overwhelm you. Don't dwell on it too much, and understand that it will pass. and everything will get better in time. So just try to keep on keeping on. Always stay positive, because it's really easy to be negative, and just be positive, and again, it will pass. So if you're dealing with a bad time, don't worry, it will pass, guaranteed. But never stop moving, keep on exploring, keep on exercising. Best thing you heard for a week, okay? You know, again, yeah, life goes on, exactly. There's always something to look forward to, absolutely. You're more than welcome, Miss Fields. Yeah, guys, you know, some of you guys may know this, some of you guys may not know this, but I'm here for one reason. The main is to have a shared experience. For us to have a shared experience as a community. And I'm not here on YouTube for the views. I'm not here on YouTube for the likes. I'm here to have a shared experience with all of you guys. And the power of a live stream is that you could share an experience with people from all around the world at this for 7 years. And rewarding doing this with all of you guys. It really is, and it never gets old. So time and everything else. All that stuff is icing on the cake. Yeah, I do break up every little bit there, Neil. Neil, we're having some slight signal issues over here in this part of the island. So the signal may drop out here and there. The signal Governor's Island, so the way without, yes. I'm not gonna get into that, Moak. That's a very nuanced thing I could get into. And I'm grateful that you're grateful for that. Let's get a drink here. Let's get a drink here. How much is this? Everything is $2. Everything is $2. Let's get a lemonade. Let's get a lemonade here because I am thirsty as all heck. And I gotta thank all my people from this morning. Y'all tipped me very well. As far as Amsterdam, this Dutch, I appreciate you enjoy this. This too shall pass, exactly. Let's get a country time lemonade. Let's see if we could do this. It's $1. Yeah, it's $1, it's $2. Oh, thank you so much, Mo. Yes, ooh, it's ice cold. Country time lemonade, yes. So you actually consider me a tour guide using YouTube platform. Thank you so much, Mo. That's what I am. I am a tour guide using the YouTube as a platform. Now there's people who and her husband, they know how to use the live stream properly. That's why I like watching them. The only people I actually promote are people who I actually watch. So basically, if I say follow whoever went out with me, okay, let's talk about I lost the signal. Oh, there it comes. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's coming back. All right, there we go. All right, good. I can sit in the shade. I can sit in the shade and have a connection here. You know, New York inside and out because of me. Thank you so much. All right, so let's sit underneath the tree here. We have a good signal. I could talk to you guys. And let's talk about life. Let's talk about life, guys. Let's talk about life. Let's get deep. Let's rap. Let's rap. That's right. That's right, Jim. I am the signal chaser, damn it. I am the signal chaser. And the fire starter. Where, by the way, I am wearing my Mermaid Parade t-shirt. Yay. The only live stream from the Mermaid Parade. I want to thank everyone who watched other people's live streams and said, yours was nothing like theirs. I know it was. But good to see everybody. L'chaim, cheers everyone to life. But let's talk about life. Why am I doing this? Why do I make YouTube videos? I certainly don't make YouTube videos to deal with the trolls, because there's a lot of trolls on here. But what I do is, again, is a shared experience, is a place where we could all come together. A lot of you guys who watch me, and I learned this very early on live streaming, a lot of people have issues for traveling, issues for getting places. Some people merely want to come here to New York City, and other people have legitimate mobility issues. You can't go for a long walk. You know, you can't handle long bus rides or train rides and stuff like that. And that's where I come in. And nothing makes me more content as a content creator. Some of your stories, you know, and learning about some of your situations. And it's very humbling, some of the issues that some of you guys are going through, you know, whether it be cancer, or some of you guys watch me when you do your dialysis and stuff like that. And exactly, everyone in the chat is here to help each other out. You know, it's one big family. I don't call it the family for nothing. And some of you guys who are in the chat all the time, I mean, you guys are real, you know, you guys are real champions and real legends, as they say out there in the United Kingdom. Rewarding for me to do this. And yeah, so that's up to me. That's all icing on the cake. And it looks like we're having a wait. The signal's here. The signal's dropping down to 500 now. We're gonna hold at 500. Gonna go down to 400. All right. Let's see if we go any lower here. Oh, back to 500, 700. All right, there we go. I appreciate that, Paula. You guys are legends. You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. And all the kind words and all the good stuff. I love all the good stuff that comes out of this. You know, I'm not here to ask random people on the street questions. When it gets to 300 sell, we're at the 20. We're back up to 2,500 there, Neil. Anyway, it's okay. No, you're not bringing down the mood, S. Fields. You're not bringing down the mood. Not bringing down the mood. You know, everyone doesn't have a perfect day all the time. And it's, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody has a perfect day every day. I have my bad days too. Everyone has their bad days. You know, life is like this. Life is like the ocean. There's ups and downs. There's waves and stuff. Hello there, SSSSS. Good to see you. You consider me a real friend there, Alfred? I appreciate that. Colleen, I'm glad you enjoy everyone here. I enjoy you being here. It's a beautiful thing. But live streaming is a very powerful form of communication. Some people use it for good, and some people use it merely just to make a dollar. And, you know, the good content always ekes out. But, oh my goodness, Pineapple Water with a $10 super chat. Pineapple Water, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. There's no more professional live streamer. Pineapple Water, I appreciate those kind words. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Exactly, I gained and lost about 10 viewers in 2 minutes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Swanky Dog with a $10 PayPal. Swanky Dog and Lisa, thank you so much for the $10 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. But yes, live streaming is a powerful form of communication. Me personally, I don't take it very lightly. Learning about who watches me and why they watch me is a very humbling experience. It makes me want to work harder and give you guys more decent, more thought-provoking content. we learn a little bit, we educate a little bit, and then we have some fun, we have some laughs. That's how it works. I know, how dare I stop walking, right? Good to see you, Diana Lee, welcome. Good to see you, Brian. I gained a viewer, good to see you. Oh, sorry, Ben Lung, good to see you, Ben, out there in Bay Ridge. Ben, how's Bay Ridge doing? I was out there in Bay Ridge yesterday. Nearly got taken out on my electric scooter by not one, but two cars running red lights. But I survived, people. I survived. And Mo out there in Queens with a $10 super chat. Mo, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you appreciating me being real. Thank you so much, Mo, for joining the $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Good to see you, JJ, out there in Cape May. And there you go. Same old Bay Ridge as the wild, wild South Brooklyn. Absolutely, Ben. All right, good, Ben. Enjoy the food in Bay Ridge. Enjoy the food in Bay Ridge. I miss Bay Ridge for one thing, the food. This is good. This is taking me back to my childhood right now. This live stream not brought to you by Country Time Lemonade. Thank you so much, Mo. I try to make it my job. It is kind of like my job now. I do have to be on a certain amount of days every week doing this. Diana, you like my shirt? This is the official staff shirt for the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. The official staff shirt. So when you saw that live stream on Mermaid Parade, that was the official live stream of the Mermaid Parade. You don't think you've ever seen Country Time Lemonade? So anyway, I've only found it here on Governor's Island, their photos. It's not easy work, but it's very rewarding work, Mo. Granted, at the end of these live streams, my feet sometimes really hurt bad. I'm developing a bad ankle. I got to wear a brace for my right ankle because I think my alignment is all messed up. Thank you, pandemic, for not having me walk for like 5 months. So, you know, sometimes it's very painful. I come home and I'm not doing the best, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. But buy a brisk tea. There you go, Rush. That sounds good, man. Mermaid Parade was awesome. They do scream. My wife is so cute. I'm very blessed, Susan. There's a lot of food stands here on Governor's Island, Ben. We have a place called Little Eva's that has like burgers and stuff and beer. I might have a beer later. Let's have a beer later. Let's see how the signal is, and we'll have a beer. But actually, this reminds me, I got to plug in. I am running off of 2 devices today. I'm running off of T-Mobile and Verizon. So I got to make sure my Verizon, my T-Mobile hotspot here is working properly. There it is. It is working properly. It's just a gajillion degrees. It's really hot. It's really hot. This thing gets so hot, but it's worth it. Because I own it. I own it. But you guys with the super chats, thank you so much, Mo and Pineapple Water, for the super chats. But it is very rewarding doing this. And how hot is it? It's not hot at all. It's about 78 degrees right now. So it's just below 80. It's really dry. It's not humid. But I could feel the humidity coming. ABX Girl, I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Cheers. Hey, this Country Time Lemonade is good. Yo Cheeved, good to see you, Yo Cheeved. Thank you so much, Mo. Mo and Pineapple Water, thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times each. Much appreciated. And Swanky Dog and Swanky Dog's girlfriend, thank you so much for the PayPal. I know, Ben, don't remind me about Friday. It's going to be like 100 degrees. I'm going to be with my wife. We're going to Flushing, Queens. And then after that, we're going to go see the fireworks. So you'll see the fireworks at 9 o'clock Friday night. That's guaranteed. We will be watching fireworks, but I'm not looking forward to 100 degrees, Ben. And Ben, I got to work on Saturday. Thank God I'm only working Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon, I might have to go straight home and do a flight sim live stream or something like that, because I don't think I'll be able to hack. I do not think I'll be able to hack live streaming in 100-degree heat on Saturday. I don't think, especially after doing a bike tour. So I don't know if I'm working downtown or Central Park just yet. No Met game in Flushing. I'm going to a mall. My wife wants to see some stuff, some really cool art that's happening in a mall up there. So there's like these wings and stuff. So you probably see on Instagram. So, but that's good. That's good. That's good country time lemonade. Reminds me of my childhood. My wife watches me here all the time, Mo. My wife watches me all the time here. No, it depends on what she's doing, Mo. You want to see Lower Manhattan, rail fan? Hang on out. I got to get on the other side of this hill, and I'll show you Lower Manhattan. No melting. I'm not going to melt. Now, this is the talking portion of today's live stream where we talk and rap about living life. So, yes, getting back to what I was talking about before, sometimes life throws us lemonades, but we got to make lemons. But sometimes we got to make lemonade out of those lemons. If you're having a bad patch in your life, don't worry about it. It will pass. But if you're really having a bad day, and I really do mean this from the bottom of my heart, ask yourself a few questions. 1, do I have clean drinking water? Okay, if you got clean drinking water, that's 1. 2, do you have clean food? Are you not eating out of a garbage can? If you have good food, all right, that's good. That's 2. And then 3, the third question to ask yourself is, do you have shelter at night? Do you have a comfy bed to sleep in? If you have 1, 2, and 3, if you have clean water, clean food, and a clean place to sleep with shelter over your head, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You are ahead of the game of about 6, maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 billion people on this planet. And there are people struggling for one of those 3 things, if not all 3. So always put everything into perspective, and believe me, it'll give you a new appreciation on life. You know, like my dear friend Carl, my dear friend, may he rest in peace. His wife, actually, his wife watches me too. Add good health. That's right too, John. Add good health to that. So if you have 4 of those things, you're ahead of the game. But my dear friend Carl, he was a tour guide. He died at the age of 72 of cancer, unfortunately. And he was my tour guide mentor. He mentored me when I was becoming a tour guide 10 years ago. And he told me something that I'll never forget. Because, you know, us tour guides, we work outside. We work outside in the weather. And he said, you have to appreciate the hot and you have to appreciate the cold. Because if you're not feeling one or the other, you're probably dead. So enjoy it. While it may be really hot one day, guess what? It's going to snow in a few months. And if it's really, really cold and it's snowing, then guess what? It's going to be 1,000 degrees in a few months. So everything in perspective, everyone. And you too can live a very fulfilling and happy and prosperous life. Good to see you, Margie. Welcome. So just some things to keep in mind. You know, it's expensive to live here in New York, yes, but for me, the expense is worth it because I like different types of humans. I like different types of food. I like different types of architecture. I need to be around culture. And you don't get culture everywhere. And I am very blessed to live here in New York. And that's why I like to show you guys the real New York and not just Midtown. This is why I get out of Midtown so much, guys. I like to get away from Midtown if I can. Lawrence, bonjour, bienvenue, Lawrence, bienvenue. And I appreciate your positive attitude. I'm glad you're appreciating this. I'm glad you're enjoying that, Robinson Lopez. Robinson Lopez has been watching me for a long time. Eclectic indeed, Madam Mojo. Good to see you. Cleveland rocks, Madam Mojo. Oh, this is so delicious. So delicious. But I think we're going to go around to Little Eva's and we'll try to get a beer in Little Eva's. And if we have a good signal, of course. But you would like to get away from New York? Me too, Ben. It's good to get away from New York from time to time. But you can get away from New York in the middle of New York. So, you know, you could do it. Ah, yes. Wear sunscreen. Exactly there, Mo. Yes, always wear sunscreen. I'm wearing SPF 100. You're more than welcome, Diana Lee. That speech stuck with you forever? Absolutely. Wearing sunscreen is very important. This was good. Have I been to Washington Heights? We were in Inwood, Railfan. We were in Inwood recently. We went to Fort Tryon Park. Check out the replay. Remember that I don't tour neighborhoods for the sake of just merely walking them. I go to places where I know a little bit about the history and try to give you guys a little bit of food for thought as we tour around New York City. And Ben Lung with a $7 super chat. Ben, thank you so much for joining the $7 club. Thanks for buying my beer, Ben. Ben, now I'm going to have to get a beer. But Ben, thank you so much for the $7 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining the $7 club today. And yes, you can literally escape New York while not leaving New York. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let's get touring around now. We have had our little discussion. Good to see you, Trisha. It's a beautiful day for a picnic. Yivik Yal, welcome. Or Vivek Lal, welcome. It did look delicious. It was delicious. Yes, SPF 100. I'm glad somebody invented it. Hi, best Freund, you. Yes, thank you so much, Vivek. Good to see you, Vivek. All right, let's get walking around. Let's get touring, people. Let's get touring. Travis, good to see you, Travis. You mean the ramble is in the center of New York City like a legit hike? It is, absolutely, photos. Yes, Buddha moment under a tree, exactly. Hugs all around, people, hugs all around. Let's get walking around here. There are a lot of jet skis in the water. Let's get back down to the water here. And I'll see you later, John Lore. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. Statue of Liberty, Staten Island Ferry right over there. What's good talk, right, Mark? Let's walk around, Margie. We had our little philosophical discussion for today's live stream. We'll have another philosophical discussion while I have a beer. I'm doing good, Vivek. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Had a great day today. So far, having a great day. And now I'm hanging out with all of y'all, beautiful. Beautiful views, yo, cheese. Liberty for you guys. For everyone who just joined us. Look at this. Gotta frame it up with the trees. Statue of Liberty. Right there. Right there. My favorite Broadway show? I don't know my favorite Broadway show. Tommy. I don't know. Tommy changed my life. I really want to see the damn Music Man, but it's too expensive. Not beautiful. Tommy was great. Oh my God. All these. And by the way, somebody said Lower Manhattan. Lower Manhattan's right behind those trees. There's One World Trade Center peeking out above the hills. Oh, the party rental truck's leaving. Oh no, the party rental truck is leaving. Oh no. Good to see you, Tamara, out there in Texas. We got to do Shakespeare in the Park photos, but Shakespeare in the Park tickets are very hard to come by. Good to see you, waitress. You like the movie? Good to see you, Zito. Yes, the movie's pretty good too, but I like the movie better. I mean, I like the Broadway show better. Bowie and the Elephant Man. There you go. That's another good one. Let's see. Oh, they're waiting for both of these trucks here to rally up here. So let's just let this guy pass. You want to see Hamilton? Railfan. I got to see Hamilton, Railfan, in previews. I had orchestra tickets for Hamilton. I paid $45 each to get orchestra seats for Hamilton. And it was epic. I loved the show. My mom did not like the show, and I'll quote my mom. There was too much rapping in it. So my mom was not a big fan of Hamilton. I loved Hamilton. I thought it was great. I thought it was really, really cool. Look, Statue of Liberty right here. Welcome to Picnic Point here on Governor's Island. I'll see you later, Ben. Have a great day. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll get a beer. I'll get a beer there, Ben. Yeah, $45, waitress. It was in previews. So it's pretty amazing. That was from the beginning of the song Tommy. Yes, it was pineapple water. There you go. You agree with Mom? This Dutch, yeah. Yeah, my mom didn't like Hamilton too much rapping in it. Did I watch Hamilton at the Public Theater before it was a big hit? Trisha, yes. Yes. Yeah, we saw it at the Public Theater. Like I said, $45, but it was technically in previews. Aren't these clouds beautiful? Lady Orleans, good to see you, Lady O. Welcome. It's beautiful out here. Let's work our way down the east side of Governor's Island here. Look towards Brooklyn. You're gonna see that downtown Brooklyn skyline. Bay Ridge, Brooklyn right over there. Staten Island, Verizon Bridge in between. Yeah, I got to see the original cast, Trisha. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous seeing that original cast. I mean, did I ever see Cats? Of course, Waitress. That was one of the first shows I ever saw was Cats. Good to see you, Picard. Welcome. Be careful with spamming symbols there. Don't use too many symbols. And Nightbot doesn't like that. All right, it was beautiful. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda, legit New Yorker indeed. It's okay, Picard. We're just here strolling Governor's Island today. Yeah, Cats was awesome. The part that freaked me out, though, was when the Cats came off the stage and went into the crowd. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, it is kind of strict, Picard, but, you know, it is meant to keep the chat clean for me to read. Lynn is the man, the myth, and the legend. Yes, indeed. I actually saw Hamilton, the original cast, and then what's the other one? Rent. I saw the original cast of Rent also. And that was a lovely show too. Yeah, his father is really cool, Mo. Absolutely. Real Puerto Ricans. Real Puerto Ricans. But now we're just strolling the coast here. Oh my God, Trisha, when the Cats came off stage, scared the crap out of me. And I think I was like 11 years old, 10 years old. I was a kid. I saw Les Miserables when I was a kid, and oh my God, so many shows. Good to see you, Dave, in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. You know, I want to see Tick Tick Boom. There are photos. I want to see Tick Tick Boom. I want to see Funny Girl. There's a whole bunch of shows I want to see, but now the tickets got like crazy expensive. I almost have the whole island to myself. Yes, indeed. Phantom of the Opera was amazing. Yes, he was there. Photos. Just saw King and I. Oh my God, that's JJ. That sounds like a good show. King and I. Shows got really expensive quick, Mo. The shows were really cheap, and now they're like crazy expensive. Yeah, Les Mis was amazing. Les Mis is on Netflix. I think it might be. I don't have Netflix currently, so I don't know. But I know some Broadway shows are on Netflix at the moment. Les Mis is so good. You're not paying $200 for a ticket? Oh yeah. Yeah, King and I was really good. Good shows, people, good shows. You remember when you went to Broadway, the lottery was in person? Exactly, yeah. And now it's all digital, Trisha. Phantom is right up there. Good to see you, DeBailey. Welcome. In the Heights on HBO Max. There you go. So this is the development area here on Governor's Island. I really hope we get the water park built here. I think Governor's Island would be ripe for a small indoor-outdoor water park. Of course I remember Yolanda Vega. She's still around. She doesn't do the lottery anymore. She retired, but I'm very well versed with Yolanda Vega. A lot of traffic over here on this end of Governor's Island. They seem to clearly be having a major event going on here on Governor's Island. The Titanic never made it here, rail fan. The Titanic never made it here. Only the Carpathia with the Titanic survivors made it here. Beautiful day here. It's cloudy out there in London, Deb. Hopefully this little bit of sunshine makes it out your way out there in London. So we got a lot of action happening here. This is kind of messed up. There's a lot of trucks coming around here right now. This is Red Hook, Brooklyn, right over there. Good to see you there, Boe Slay from Fort Worth, Texas. Bozule. Good to see you there from Fort Worth, Texas. Sun is shining in Belfast after it rained all day. That's a good thing. Oh, somebody's playing Truck Simulator. He's playing Truck Sim. Oh, he's got a Peterbilt. Good to see you, Brooklyn Honcho. You got off early today. Awesome! Congratulations for getting off early today. I heard it's really hot out there in UK. It's hot, really hot everywhere. And the heat is eventually going to come here to New York. Yes. Ramon, he's playing Truck Sim. Every time I see a truck now, me and Ramona just scream out, Truck Simulator! My wife gets a kick out of it every time too. Rouge Jones, good to see you, Rouge Jones. The Olympic Dead Block in New York, okay. You're looking for a good show. Yo, Chief, all shows are good. I think all shows are good, even the bad ones. I think all shows are good, even the bad ones. I love Dr. Zhivago. Even though Dr. Zhivago tanked, it did terrible, especially in the previews and the reviews of it. I thought Dr. Zhivago was great. I think some of the music was even better. Here we are, face to face. Now my heart begins to race. Anyway. Was it the White Star Line dock Pier? No, it's Pier 54, Railfan. Pier 54, where Little Island, NYC is today. Omar Sharif is so handsome. Zhivago was long ago. That was like, what, 2015? Because of Dr. Zhivago on Broadway is why I downloaded Periscope. And then because of Periscope is why I started live streaming. And now you have me from where I am now. Good to see you, Regular Foot. Welcome. This is your favorite stream so far, Nige? Awesome. And Brooklyn Honcho with a $2 super chat. Brooklyn Honcho, thank you so much for a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. You think Dr. Zhivago, you think about Dr. Zhivago when it's hot outside. Yes, indeed. You can't believe Barbra Streisand is 80. You remember her at 24. Yes, indeed. You hope they can't build. No, Robin, there is going to be a height limit to buildings here on Governor's Island, but we don't know how high that's going to be. Not just yet, anyway. Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. You love the stream too there, Clara? Awesome. Having a relaxing day on Governor's Island today. You met Barbra Streisand, but that's a whole other long story. Awesome. You met Babs. Wah, 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 wah. People, people who need people are the luckiest people in the world. That's right, Babs, baby. Can't believe we're coming up on the 21st anniversary. Yes, indeed, Railfan. Yes, indeed. It's okay, Miss Viking. No need to explain yourself. You're here now. That's all that matters. Okay, we got more trucks coming out. It looks like we're just going to go through this whole mess of people here, which may have really taken over this spot here. Looks like your last driving school teacher from the last year. Yes. And we got a lot of people playing Truck Simulator out here. I feel like I should rent a bike. So, Miss Viking, nothing's being built here. This is a development zone, so we actually don't know what's going to be built here, if they do build anything here. But what will be built here eventually will be some kind of hotel. But there's some kind of discrepancy about how tall the building will be. So we don't know if they do build a building, how tall it's going to be. Right now, the limit is around 15 stories. People want that to be only 6 stories. So is it too late to rent a bike? It might not be too late to rent a bike. Here's the composting area here on Governor's Island. Downtown Brooklyn off in that direction over there. The giraffes of Red Hook right here in front of us. Directly across the Buttermilk Channel from here is where we have that Formula E racing, which is very weird. Right? What about a golf cart sim? I think there is a golfing sim. All right. The cranes look like giraffes. Yes, the giraffes of Red Hook. That's what they're called. Well, at least that's what I hear other tour guides calling them, so thus I use their same terminology. It is really pretty out here today, though. Yeah, Formula One racing, it sounds weird because the cars go. Right? Tell me that does not sound like Formula electronic racing. Instead of refilling the cars with gasoline, they change out the batteries and stuff. And all you hear is the tires screeching. You don't even hear any motors. You hear that. Yeah. Couple of good bars in Red Hook. Yes, indeed. There are a whole bunch of good bars in Red Hook, and of course the Brooklyn Crab, which I highly recommend. The water does look amazing. The clouds look amazing. Downtown Brooklyn looks amazing. It all looks amazing. It's New York, baby. It's New York. There's only one New York. By the way, great movie from 1964, Only One New York by Jan Yours. Look it up here on YouTube. Highly recommend watching it. If you ever know what inspires me to do these live streams and to be a New York City tour guide, watch Only One New York. It's a lovely black and white film filmed in 1964 about a Frenchman visiting New York City. Very picturesque, absolutely. Ah, that's awesome, Mo. Now, I think there's a lavender field just up ahead from here. They had like a lavender festival out here on Governor's Island a few weekends back. I want to see if any of the lavenders are still here. Don't remember. He was tipsy at the time. Awesome. Have a little beer. Have a little drink. I'm gonna have a little drink. Tell you, a lot of jet skis are out. There you go. Thank you so much there, Neil, for the only one New York link there. That's a 6. I would say that's a 5. Thank you so much, Mo, for throwing the link for only one New York. I would say that's a 5, everyone. That's a 5 on the burp scale. That's a 5. That was a Taco Bell burp. But yeah, check out Only One New York, everyone. That's one of my favorite movies. And that movie, I could watch that movie every day. And that movie, I never get tired of it. And it always inspires me. It's a very relaxing stream today, Mark. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mark. Very relaxing stream today. Taking it easy today. Till the burp, exactly. Sorry about that, Mark. Thank you so much for rating my burps, everyone. I will consider that a 5. I would consider that a 5. The giraffes, Coney Island Jim, the giraffes, baby. It's one more for my baby, and one more for the road. Oh, now I want a beer now, guys. You guys are really getting me in the mood to have a beer. Oh my God. I need a beer. Oh man. I gotta get me a beer. Don't you love walks on Governor's Island? Me too, Susan. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here enjoying this. Very relaxing day here in the middle of New York Harbor. We're walking along the Buttermilk Channel right now. You have a question? Is Joey Chestnut? Yes, he will be, Mo. Joey Chestnut will be at the hot dog eating contest on Monday. Oh, yes, the lavenders are here, everybody. Like my Elvis Presley voice. Ready to What's my favorite cheese? Cheddar. Cheddar is my favorite cheese. It's always beer o'clock. Imagine the giraffes walking over. Yes, indeed. All right. So a couple of weekends ago was the Lavender Festival here in Governor's Island. And we still have a patch of lavenders. Here they are, people. Oh, wow. Look how pretty this looks. Wow. I have a couple of viewers who love it when I walk over all the shells that are here. I haven't watched the new Elvis movie there, S. Fields. You like American cheddar? Yeah, too sharp. Look at how pretty this is. Wow, this is so pretty. Yeah, lavenders keeps the mosquitoes away, but the bees love it. The bees love it. Oh wow, you guys, if I could just describe the smell for you guys. The smell is wonderful. Look at the bees. There's a lot of bees in this, guys. Never seen Red Hook from this side? Yeah, it's a beautiful view over here, Brooklyn Honcho. Beautiful view. Now, some of you guys love it. There's a whole bunch of leftover shells here from the Billion Oyster Project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down this little pathway here, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you guys listen to it. But as a little girl, you remember your dad having you smell lavender. He said, I hope you smell this. Aww, S. Fields, I hope this reminds you of your father. There will never be a cheese shortage, Darlene. Beers are good for the ecosystem. Yes, indeed. But here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's enjoy a little walk through a lavender field and a bunch of shells. Here we go. Here comes some ASMR, guys. Here we go. Ah, don't you love that crunch, guys? Isn't that crunch satisfying? Don't you love it? I love the smell of lavender. Yes, indeed. It's a wonderful, wonderful little spot here. Absolutely, Nige. Don't you love that sound, Darlene? It brings back wonderful memories. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, lost in time. Yeah, now you want a Nestle Crunch bar. You and my mom, Neil. You and my mom will always have a Nestle Crunch bar. Let's look into this little bit of North Carolina here in the middle of New York. Let's find a little porch to sit on. Remember kids, love is the answer. So this is an area for children to play. It's called Nestle Crunch. Yes, I forgot all about that one. The white Nestle Crunch. Yes. Yes, white Nestle Crunch bar for the win. Yes. Mo is a wonderful place, and I highly recommend wandering around here. Time to go to the Battery. Yes, indeed. Where is the kissing booth? I think it's on the other side of that fence. All right, so now we're in Nolan Park. We are in Nolan Park. And this little spot right here is like a little bit of North Carolina here in New York City. And look at these homes here. I'll take one of these homes. Yeah, I'm looking for a nice rocking chair for us to hang out on right now. And I think I see one. Yeah, we're gonna yell from the porch there, Ramona. We're gonna yell from the porch. Let me just find a rocking chair. This is the American Indian Community House. Look how cool that is. I mean, this is New York City, everybody. It's hard to imagine. This is New York. You ready for this, Nibble? Nibble's always ready for me to act like a fool, sitting on a rocking chair. Ah, here's some rocking chairs. This is a Billion Oyster project right here. I think there's people in this house. Let me try to find an unoccupied house that has a rocking chair. Oh, there we go. There's nobody here today. Yeah, you crazy kids, get off my lawn. That's right. Yeah, we're going to hang out here at the New York City Audubon Society house. Number 17 Nolan Park. This shall be our address for the next few minutes. Ah, so now we're going to sit. I know we're 800 yards from Manhattan. Yes. Yes. So these houses are about 100 years old, maybe a little older than that, Linda? They're pretty old. Ah, here you goddamn kids. Yes, ice sculpting on rocking gently on a porch. Yeah, there's goddamn kids there. Yeah, nah. Ah, this is so relaxing. Sitting on a porch. Yeah, you can sit here on a porch and just relax. You can't go inside the homes. Most of these homes are open only on the weekends, and they have, you know, like this one here, this house here has something going, an exhibit going on from the Audubon Society, but the house next door is part of the Billion Oyster Project, and there's people in that house, so I don't want to be yelling on their porch. You goddamn kid! Yeah, kids there. There's the goddamn kids on my lawn. They ain't kids on my lawn. Nah. So these homes here were the homes of the generals, the higher ranking army officials, and then eventually Coast Guard. They lived in these homes here. Get off my roof. I'm rocking, baby. I'm rocking. I'm rocking. I'm rocking. Can you tell I'm rocking? I'm rocking. How much did you, did I say Audubon Society? Yes, indeed, there, Miss Viking. Yes, this house here has some kind of exhibit from the New York City Audubon Society. Glad no one works around. Yes. Yes, indeed, Darlene. Yeah, I'm just rocking. And I'll show you. I'm just rocking. I need a mint julep now. Where's my mint julep? I need my mint julep. I'm parched. I need my mint julep. So you come out here, you just relax. And look at 20 people just left. Boom, just like that. They're like, he's turning the camera on himself. I gotta tune out. Just sort of lose viewers doing this. I need a corn pipe. I need my pipe and my mint juleps and my matlock. I need my matlock. I need my wanted dead or alive. I want my bonanza, people. My bonanza. I need a whiskey. Now you're talking, right? It's that crazy man. It's because I'm not walking. Exactly. It's because I'm not walking. Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. We're sitting on a porch in New York City. Yep, 20 people just left. Just like that. He's not walking. I can't watch. He's not walking. Oh, there goes another 10. There goes another 10. I want my me TV. No, the chair is not creaking. I am 10. I work outside, Mo. I work outside, and I spent the whole day on Fort Tilden the other day, and I get off my lawn! Goddamn kids. You think some viewers connect with their smartwatches? I think so, S-Fields. Your dog's looking at a TV like, brr? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna talk to the dogs. All right, so I'm gonna explain to dogs watching what's going on. All right. There you go. So I explained to the dogs that we were sitting on a rocking chair in Governor's Island, and that plenty of these trees you could pee on if you're able to make it here. So you're laughing so hard you got to pee. Oh, unfortunately, Diana Lee, I cannot speak cat. Unfortunately, I am not very well versed in speaking cat. Midnight and the kitties are sleeping. Yes, that's all I know about. I can't speak cat. I can only speak dog. I can only speak dog, people. The dog is concerned. Don't be I think I said. Hopefully he understood that. I'm not very well versed in dog either. All right, that was a wolf translation. That's right. You remember when those trees were knee-high to... I remember when these trees were knee-high to a grasshopper. Yes, I know. I skipped cat classes. Unfortunately, I skipped cat classes, so I can't speak cat, but I can speak dog. Sometimes I'm not very clear about dog. My Spanish, Puerto Rican accent gets in the way sometimes. Right? Reminds you of singing in the elevator? Yes, indeed. Wolf sausages. That's right. Sausages. Sausages. Can't say long. Want to say hello. Good to see you, Rick. Welcome. We're hanging out here on Governor's Island. We're hanging out here on a porch. I'm rocking in a rocking chair. Taking it easy today. But this is New York City. The hustle and the bustle of New York right here. And Mo with a $5 super chat. Mo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club once again. Much, much, much appreciated. I'm glad that made your day. I'm glad that made your day. We try to have fun, Darlene. We try to have fun. We try to have fun. But I could just sit here rocking in the rocking chair for hours. I don't get tired doing this. You don't think you'll ever understand why everyone doesn't find this so much fun. Good to see you, Donalyn. Donalyn, I'm not for everyone, Donalyn. Screw those people who left after I turned around my camera. Clara, they don't know what they're missing, Clara. I got the old rocking chair, exactly. The old rocking chair got me now. It got me, people. Hey, goddamn kids there. Dennis the Menace lives right next door, you know, causing havoc. Right, rocking, exactly. We're rocking in a rocking chair on a porch, drinking some country time lemonade. I mean, you can't get better than this, people. This is New York City. Look at how the hustle and the bustle of New York. As you see, New York is a rough, crowded place. Lots of people here all the time. I'm not for oddballs. No, indeed, Paul. Exactly, Paul. This is quality, Nige. Paula, I'm not for the oddballs. And yes, this is quality. Quality live streaming content, people. As we hang out, you don't understand, you'll say this once. Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, Mo. I appreciate that. It's scary and dangerous. It's scary and dangerous. Yes. It's content, baby. It's content. It's content. All right, this is for the cool kids. You mean adults, exactly. It's for the cool cats. A piece of the South in the tri-state area. That's right. This is relaxing, people. It's relaxing. I do have a quality life, Rick. Absolutely. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. May 22nd, 2021, you sat on the same porch, epic content. Ed, you remember that, Ed? Good to see you. I was freaking yelling at imaginary people. Anyway. And Darlene W. with a $20 super chat. Darlene, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated, Darlene. I'm glad you enjoyed the laughs. I'm glad I made you laugh. That's my job. Dutch, did I see the sheep? I did not see the sheep, Jonathan. I'm on the lookout for the sheep. There are sheep that live here on Governor's Island that cut the grass. And I've been looking for them, so if I see the sheep, we'll definitely point them out. I'll definitely point them out. Bah. 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 Yes. People walking by much. Yeah, exactly. People walking by me think I'm completely batshit crazy, Rick. It's like, who is that guy? I'm yelling at imaginary children on Governor's Island. Meh. There's goddamn kids there. There's goddamn kids there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're using stuff there. Those kids don't deserve one cup of soda pop. These kids think they're all popping Jack Palance and bleh. Little do they know. I'm living my life. I'm living my truth. Right, you remember that one? That was the first time you saw me, Colleen? Awesome. Yes, it's okay. Everyone talks to themselves here in New York. That's right. The only difference is I have a gimbal with wires coming out of me and all that stuff, you know. As we do in New York, as we do, right? The great Walter Brennan. That's right, Susan. The great Walter Brennan. Yeah. Don't stare at the scary man. Just keep riding your bike. Just look. Don't stare at the scary man talking to himself. Did I say Jack Palance? These kids think they're Jack Palance. These kids think they're Jack Palance. Please, people. These kids think they're Jack Palance with their soda pop and their water. Damn these kids. These kids got too much freedom. Think they're Jack Palance and all. Goddamn kids. Goddamn kids. Yeah. And Walter Brennan. You'll hear me use that. Extra bullet, if you're just tuning in for the first time, you'll hear me use that phrase all the damn time, and it makes absolutely no sense. Yes, Jack Palance did the horror show and all that, and you know. When I think people are being too liberal with their freedoms, I think when they're being all Jack Palance and stuff. It's a saying on this YouTube channel. As we lose more viewers, we were up to 97 viewers just now. Now we're down to 151. So let me try to find some 151 proof alcohol now. Doing wheelies on their bikes. And Jack Palance and all, man. All right, let's wave goodbye to the rocking chair. Bye, rocking chair. Here at number 17, Nolan Park. Yes, Jack Palance. I like to reference stuff that the young kids don't have no idea who it is. I like to reference things that only old people do. What? That's sad. Why is it decreasing? Clara, because people don't understand the content. Do you think I could have a really good dialogue? Absolutely. Oh. The best job in Governor's Island. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, welcome to Governor's Island. We're here doing some extreme walking today. Today we're gonna walk Governor's Island and we're gonna walk 10,000 steps here on Governor's Island. On a side note, today we'll be playing some serious Pokemon Go. With the new 3.4.11 update, we're gonna be chasing some serious Nidor Kings and Queens. And we're also gonna be chasing some Jigglypuffs. Lots of Jigglypuffs today on today's live stream. Welcome. We're doing some serious walking today. We're gonna get 10,000 steps in today, and we're gonna get far. We're gonna walk about 3.4 miles today, and we're gonna do some serious Pokemoning. Right, Clavin? Ladies live in that house.
So the guy here, right? You can't remember his name. Oh yes, this is where we met the guy. Yes, we did. This is where we met the guy. Yes, indeed. We met the guy. Yeah, we met that guy that time over here. All right, I should do QVC on the side.
Hey, ladies! We're doing some extreme Pokemon going today with some extreme walking. We're gonna walk about 10,000 steps today.
The voice makes you feel better. I'm glad the voice makes you feel better, Darren. That's my job. Here, let's look at some historic homes over here. Let's look at some historic homes. All right, don't you miss Jerry Lewis? Me too. I missed the Jerry Lewis telethon. I used to watch the Jerry Lewis telethon. Professor Fink. S. Fields, I try to be a blessing. I try. Jersey Joe and the Gabagool. Hey, oh. Got the Gabagool. I only eat Gabagool
during Halloween season because it's gabagool. Hey, the gabagools are back. Gabagool with a side of ghost hunting. Yeah, out there in Jersey. We're going. Nice video walk with NIR. Welcome. Jerry Lewis Telethon. Oh, Vic DiPotato. I want to see Vic DiPotato live there, Mo. Jersey. So this is the commanding officer's quarters. The commanding officer's quarters was designed back in 1843 by prominent New York architect Martin E. Thompson. It's best known for his design of the Arsenal in Central Park. One of the oldest buildings on Governor's Island. It's a part of Nolan Park, the area of the island developed by the United States Army. The house was built to replace the nearby governor's house as a residence for the island's commanding officer. Through its occupancy, the building was home to the island's highest-ranking officer and his family. It is one of the few buildings on the island to retain its original use. Visiting dignitaries were often entertained in its grand interior, measuring over 12,000 square feet. Kind of amazing. We should do some extreme lawnmower racing. Darren, that sounds like a good idea. So here's the beauty. Here's the interior of the house. Look at how nice that looks. Wow. It had some parties in there. They had some parties. All right, Tower Scarlett O'Hara. Look at this. Look how cool this house is. Wow. Beautiful grand columns. And I know the front door is closed here, but oh, the Yankees are gonna sweep today. Oh, look, we can see inside the house, kind of. Lawnmowers and firing the cannons at them. I am the commanding officer. Balderdash with all your freedoms. Balderdash. Look at these cool little cast iron things here. Wow. Windows down to the ground, yeah. There ain't no party like a Dutch Miles party, because a Dutch Miles party don't stop. Look at that. I wouldn't mind living in this house. I'll see you later, Rick. Have a great day. Who will win, lawnmowers or humans, tonight on the Dutch Miles live stream? No, not for. It used to be furnished, not anymore. They could try to figure out a new use for this home. But the original governor's house is down here. Let's show you that. No doubt there's another live streamer on somewhere in Midtown. That's why we lost all these viewers. They're seeing the same thing for the 8th time this week. Yeah, it is. S Fields, I agree. All right, so this is the original governor's house right here. Now, eventually these are going to be turned into, like, you know, hotels or kind of single room, like Airbnbs and stuff. So we will find new uses for all this stuff, but a lot of these buildings, especially in this section here, are all landmarked. I would live there as a caretaker, absolutely. I would love to live here as a caretaker. Yeah, if it has central AC, right? You'll take it, right? So this is the original governor's house right here. So there's not a museum in this house, but it could be. The name Governor's House is a misnomer, as the governor of New York State never occupied this building. In 1698, the English colonial governor established a headquarters here when the British officially acquired the island, resulting in the name Governor's Island. The house may have acquired this name due to its proximity to the original English colonial governor's residence, which no longer survives. This governor's house that you're seeing right now was constructed in 1813. It's among the oldest buildings on Governor's Island. Built strategically on a bluff overlooking Buttermilk Channel,
and the primary island dock. It's an ideal location for an island guardhouse. By 1824, it had become the residence for the commanding officer of the post. Over the years, the house was altered many times, including the dramatic removal of its original two-story porch located on the east and west facades of the building during the 1830s, and a contemporary addition of a garage and patio around the rear in the 1930s. The commanding officer occupied this house until 1843, when the commanding officer's quarters, the admiral's house, was located 2 doors to the south, and it was completed in 1843. In 1863, the governor's house was converted to offices for the post commander, and the guardhouse was moved to the basement in 1863. So you can see here the original 2-story porch here was placed here. It's pretty insane here, but this is a national, I believe this is a National Historic Landmark, because it does have a plaque on the front of it. Let's see here. Oh, look at that view. I mean, the view here is insane. There it is. Believed to have been erected before 1708. Wow. Good to see you, John. Absolutely, yes, Fields. I agree. But I mean, the view here is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. We look right at downtown Brooklyn from here. We look right at downtown Brooklyn. Good to see you, John Costello. Welcome. All the Johns are tuning on in. So Buttermilk Channel is the name. The Buttermilk Channel is named because during the slack tide, the water used to get like a milky color because of all the sediments that were kicked up. So that's how it gets that name, Buttermilk Channel. Yeah, don't drink the water. It's not buttermilk. That's for sure. The only bad thing about living on Governor's Island is that you constantly hear helicopters. Governor's Island is a helicopter corridor, so there's always helicopters flying over us. Tyler Silva, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to Governor's Island. Now let's go back over this way and go over to where the Liggett Hall is, or Liggett Terrace is. But other than the helicopters, it's hard to imagine you're in the middle of New York. And I love how we have this one tree here and the pathway goes around the tree. I think that's so cool. And as I continue walking, slowly but surely that viewer concurrent number going back up again. We lost about 50 viewers just now because I stopped walking. Yeah, where the past and present clash here on Governor's Island. Yeah, Mark, from what I've heard, it was pretty epic around here. It was, from what there's some of the stories I've read about, especially living in this area and the area we're about to go to right now, people used to, like, you know, of course they used to leave their doors open and unlocked, and they never had to worry about their children because it's an island. So you wouldn't necessarily lose children out here. And for children who lived out here, it was truly a wonderland because it was safe. You didn't have to worry about anything, and you could go anywhere. I could imagine as a young child, this was probably all the space you needed in the world, you know? There was a Burger King here on Governor's Island. There was a movie theater. There was a church. There were 2 bars. And of course, an elementary school and a kind of like a high school, but it really wasn't officially a high school. And let's go around this way here, around the side of these beautiful homes here. You know, Darlene, I highly recommend coming out here if you want to experience peace and quiet. If the city is getting to be a little bit too much for you, a little bit too hectic for you, come out here to Governor's Island and enjoy some peace and quiet. And Adam the Woo, once again, Adam the Woo. If you ever come out here, come to Governor's Island. If you ever come to New York, come to Governor's Island. Hurricane Sandy did some major damage to the island, and this island did have farms when it was Dutch. So in the Dutch era, think 1623 to 1664, there were farms here. When this was Dutch, it was called Newton Island or Nut Island because there were nut trees on this island. So there were a small farm here. And obviously during the British era, they probably grew food here to a certain extent too. But for the most part, the food was grown during the British era on Long Island, where Brooklyn Heights is today. Place to get away from the city, enjoy some peace and quiet. You still have some great historic, of course, fantastic views of Manhattan. So now we're on the back end of these homes. And let's see, does this water fountain work? This water fountain works. We're going to drink some Governor's Island water. Let's see. Look at that, people. Oh my God. Now let's taste it. Let's see if it kills me. Let's see if it kills me, people. Oh, that's delicious. Governor's Island water. Yeah, Margie Blog, you're more than welcome. Yeah, Governor's Island had a real bad row with Hurricane Sandy. Luckily, a lot of the historic homes are high enough; they didn't experience too much damage. But obviously, the homes directly along the coast did. And Hurricane Sandy did a big number to all of New York City. Is it empty there now, Dutch? I think it is. Yeah, they want to turn this into a living museum, Mark. That is one of the ideas that they wanted to do with this place, was turn it into a living museum. What looks like Governor's Island is turning into is it's going to be a place for artists. It's going to be an artist kind of collective out here. I don't have any water bottles with me. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome. Look at this beautiful church, built in 1909. Yeah, artists in residence. I know there's some artists who stay here for the summertime, so. Yeah, Governor's Island open till 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday through Labor Day. Yes, indeed, Ramona. I got to come out here for a sunset. Good to see you, Ray J. From the Wedding Crashers. Oh, Governor's Island from Wedding. Really? Governor's Island was shown in the movie Wedding Crashers? I didn't know that. Yeah, I would stay here too. Ibrahim Merhaba. Look at this amazing view here, people. It is so nice out here. And I'm going to do my best to stay in the shade because this sun is hot. It's raining where you are, Ryan. Okay. Good to see you, Ray J and Don Tito, Raul and Patius. Welcome. Oh, on in the show. Here we have a really cool art piece done by Chantel Martin. Right here in front of us, this old church has been turned into a big art piece here. And that's cool, that one guy's drinking a beer while riding a bike. WGWCO, welcome out there from Colorado Springs, Colorado. So here is an original Chantel Martin. Yes, clothing must have been extremely hot. Yes, indeed. Look how cool this is. So she painted the outside and the inside here. And some of the people who used to live here on Governor's Island do not like this art piece because this church has a lot of memories for them. But understand that this church was almost torn down. So I think to find a new use for it is pretty amazing and pretty cool. Isn't that cool? And I wish we could go inside, but yeah, I believe it's closed on the weekdays here. Chantel Martin is a fantastically talented artist, yeah. Then we have this bell over here. This bell they had to recently disable because all the kids like to ring it. And it was driving some of the people here inside of this church completely crazy. Yeah, and plus there is no signal in there, Diana Lee, yeah. Once we get inside, there's no signal. All right, I see these porta potties here. And I see these porta potties, and around the corner here is where I'm going to get the beer. So please, moderators, please get ready because I'm going to quickly use this restroom here, or potty stall here. Enjoy the view of Governor's Island, and I will be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. No, 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 no. Yeah. I forgot that the microphone's still on. So please excuse the sound of me peeing. Hopefully it does not distract y'all. And I'm going to do my best to speak over it. I'm going to do my best to speak over it. You probably heard it. It's the adult table. I can't see the chat right now at all. You guys are seeing a view of Governor's Island. There it goes. I'm done. I'm done, people. I'm done. I completely forgot. Oh, the kids are ringing the bell. The kids are ringing the bell. In the loo, baby. I know, I forgot to hit the mute button, Mark. Sorry about that. Oh, I thought they disabled that damn bell. All right, you guys know what I'm doing. I know. I try to talk over me peeing. Oh, well. It's the adults table. Human being, goddammit. Good to see you, Michelle. Exactly, we all have to pee sometimes. Good to see you, K Pepper L. Welcome. Didn't hear a thing. Good. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yep, one touch Gimble. I know, now it's a live stream. Oh, God, the kids are banging on the bell. That's our cue to get out of here. All right, I have emptied out my bladder. Better out than in, right, Danley? All right, couldn't hear, John? All right, good. It sounds like water, people. It sounds like water. All right, let's get a beer. Hear what? Me peeing. It's okay. Exactly, guys. All right, could have been. It could have totally sounded different. That's right. All right. There's some really cool artifacts. Oh, Darlene, the question is to pee or not to pee? You always pee. Always pee. Always pee. All right. Just a waterfall. Don't go chasing the waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you are used to. How's that? All right, room for beer now. Exactly. Now we got room for beer. I'm going to show you an artifact from the Wright brothers. I was washing my hands. Exactly. I was washing my hands. I pee, therefore I am human. Human. Drugs. So here on Governor's Island, we had one of the first powered flights from the Wright brothers. So this right here, look at this cool artifact. This is one of my favorite things. P is the stream life, exactly. So this bronze propeller was directly cast from one of the wooden propellers the Wright brothers were used to propel the first United States military airplane. In 1909, the Wright brothers loaned the original to the early birds by the Smithsonian Institution. And I completely flubbed reading this, so I'll let y'all read this really quick. Never a request, always a demand. That's right, Diana. How cool is this? How cool is that? So I believe the Wright brothers had one of the first flights where they take a motion picture camera on it. They took off from here on Governor's Island and they flew over the Statue of Liberty. So pretty cool. A little bit of history right here on Governor's Island. Yeah, photos from around New York. Pretty amazing, huh? History, baby, history. All right. Little Eva's is right around the corner here. And at Little Eva's, we could have a beer. So let's see if we could grab a nice cold beer. And yeah, enjoy a beer before making our way back to the ferry. All right, great memorial. Yes, indeed, Diana. So you see a lot of these buildings, you got scaffolding on them. We're going to get them ready for new uses. The technology was incredible. 1960 to the present, Nige? Absolutely. It's amazing that I could do a live stream like this. And it still always amazes me. Frozen pina colada. Ah. Alexander, Action Kid doesn't drink a beer. And plus, Action Kid, he escaped New York and now lives in Miami. You could... WGW, I feel you, man. I feel you. Dealing with the TSA, I feel you. Action, what? Let's get myself a beer. I'm going to get myself a beer. So moderators, I'm going to walk here, and I'm going to get myself a cold beer. Can I get a black cherry white? All right. That guy literally gave me my $10 bill back. It was hilarious. Uh-oh. Do we? Will I ever go to Miami and collaborate with Action Kid? No. Yes, Action Jackson, one of my favorites. Why do people need to always mention Action Kids in my live stream? Why do people always have to mention Action Kid? He has 300,000 subscribers. I barely have 10,000. It's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie, kids. It's a little annoying. And this frozen pina. And ooh, the internet connection's weird over here. Better spot here. Oh yeah, let me try to find a better spot here. It does not like me being here. Can of lemonade, $2. This was $8. Hold on, let me find a better spot. Let's just see if we can find a better connection here. These the ones you follow? Yes. He's with Coffee Face right now. Oh, there's another one. People weren't hugged as children. Let's see. Ooh, there's a Feltman's hot dog stand here. Yeah, the signal is wonky. There's a Feltman's hot dog stand here. Oh yeah, this is a good spot, I think. Well, let's talk about unnecessary comments, shall we? Let's talk about unnecessary comments. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Let me get a... The Gatorade, always sold out. It's watching to Canada and Montreal, Canada. Good to see you, James. You know me because of Action Kid. When I met there after the channels. You know, S Fields, that's a great question. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Nobody made me angry, Clara. I'm just having a White Claw. But why do people need to mention Action Kid in particular? I don't know. He has over 300,000 followers. And yeah, change the spot again? No, we're good. We're good, Nibble. It's going to be moving around here. Sitting down. HBB. Who is HBB? I don't even know who HBB is. Who is HBB? I know HBO. Does that count? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who HBB is. All right, the signal does not like me sitting down over there. Oh, B the Har. Oh yeah, no, he's a from a local. Yeah. Wait, why disrespect Dutch? Who knows? My channel is way more interesting, by the way. Simon, I appreciate that. Simon, we do a little bit more than just walking here. But I get it. People, you know, they don't understand or notice the difference between what I do and what 1,000 other people do. Yeah, we got a better signal now. But why do people need to mention other people? I don't know. Clara, that's the question I'm asking. Why do people need to mention other live streamers when I'm on live? Yeah, I don't know. Mango White Claw. I don't like the taste of mango White Claw, Leela. My favorite flavor actually is but now we're walking, drinking a White Claw. Let's keep walking. I'm gonna lose it. There it goes. St. Cyr, good to see you. There's lots of them. Like that one. There we go. Naughty dropout zone. Gilo Q. And good to see you, Patrick. I appreciate those kind words. No comparison, period. Thank you so much. Most streamers stick to Manhattan. Oh, absolutely. Simon, we got to stay away from touristy places. Who's MK? MK is Mo. Out in Staten Island. Sorry, out in Queens. Out in Queens. Mo lives in Long Island City. Touristy areas because there's so much to New York than Midtown. More importantly, Times Square. I don't know why people have to live stream in Times Square every day. Yeah, exactly, Mo. That's right, S Fields. I have to reboot the stream. Not like it behind the building here. Wow. Oh. There we go, Clara. There's a few people. There's like literally 3 people live streaming Times Square every day. So who am I talking about, Clara? Who am I talking about? Yeah, it doesn't work that way, Mo. That's right. All right, now we got a good signal once again. And I see that one lone chair that I'm going to sit in right now and enjoy this White Claw while staring at the water. Good to see you, Linda Kay. Welcome. Yes, different places, more knowledge. That's right. That's right, people. Okay, now we got a good signal once again. And you see this one chair here? You need a vacation, S Fields? Me too. All right, let's sit in this one chair here. Let's sit in this one chair here and take in the view. You just did a live stream gigs in Belfast, Northern Ireland? Really? Awesome. Simon, this place is beautiful. Oh, this is Governor's Island. Simon, one of my favorite places here in New York City. Technically, and there's Lower Manhattan right over there. Technically, we are in Manhattan. Governor's Island is a part of the Manhattan, what was it, 10001 zip code. This is a place for a picnic, to relax, to have a White Claw. All right, I'm gonna sit back here. Now we're living life, people. Now we're living life. Many streamers that only stream in Manhattan only want their viewership to go up, unfortunately. Clara, I will say this to those people. Numbers are not everything. Numbers are not everything. Numbers is not the end-all, be-all. What it really comes down to is quality of content. I want to be able to look back at my live streams and be entertained. I want to entertain myself in the future. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. We need a monthly scooter at NYC. There you go, Paula. Thank you so much, Mirna. Yes, quality over quantity. That's right. Yes, numbers are not everything. Numbers are not everything. I would always say that. Like I said earlier in this live stream, you know, live streaming is a powerful form of communication. And I like to, you know, I like to share my experiences. And that's what live streams is sharing experiences. Purple Queen, good to see you, Purple Queen. A 4 on the Richter scale. Thank you so much, Mirna. Thank you so much, Activity 79. I'm glad you guys get it. Some people don't get it. You try to live stream and TikTok, but can't do it. Darren, it takes time. That burp was a solid 4. Yes, indeed. That burp was a solid 4 on the Richter scale. Having this black cherry White Claw right now is so refreshing. I'm happy I picked the White Claw instead of actual beer because I'm getting buzzed already. This is fantastic. Somebody's going to be sleeping like a baby on the express bus. I'm going to be sleeping like a baby on that express bus. Yeah, streaming is very interactive between the host and the audience compared to other platforms. Yes, indeed. Brian, that's what I love about live streaming, is that instant communication. And the fact that you guys could, you know, I could answer your questions. And for me as a tour guide, a professional tour guide here in New York City, it keeps my brain fresh. And I'll say this again, I said this many times. Anyone could put the word tour on their live stream title, but is it really a tour? You know, and that's, some people like to do that. I am a licensed tour guide, and I don't even use the word tour in my titles. I may say we're going to do a tour, but you know, I don't need the necessity of putting it in the live stream. Where is the best sandwich? Andy, there's plenty of sandwich places here in New York. Too many to name, but I'll just name my favorite, Katz's Delicatessen. How long does the ferry take? 7 minutes. Yes, Katz's Delicatessen is a good sandwich place. Can you come in from Manhattan and Brooklyn? Simon, yes you can. The NYC ferry runs a ferry that comes from Brooklyn to Governor's Island. And then Manhattan has the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building. That's where the main Governor's Island ferry departs from. On the weekends, Governor's Island does run its own ferry service from Pier 6, Brooklyn Bridge Park. That's at Atlantic Avenue at Pier 6 on Brooklyn, in Brooklyn Bridge Park, here to Governor's Island. The original cats, Darren. Thank you so much, Diana Lee. I'm glad I helped you learn some things about New York. That's my job. I'm a native New Yorker. Ooh, they're racing. Ooh, they're racing. They're off they go. Who will win? Oh, they're all racing. Getting their exercise. They're working off those Governor's Island beers. Damn, they're all coming fast. Bloody hell, they're all going fast. Wow. Wow, it's like a whole parade of them. They think they're taking a shortcut, but they're not. Oh, what a lovely day to have a White Claw and stare at the Statue of Liberty from a shady tree spot here on Governor's Island. Life is good, people. Life is good. Ah, that's good. Oh my God, barbecue with some dogs and chips. Oh my God, Mo, exactly. The clouds are beautifully placed, Deb. Absolutely, I completely agree. It's like a painting. Simon, you know, anyone can live my life. It's not hard. Just you got to do what you love for a living. And, you know, you don't have to necessarily live in New York. So you can make your own backyard a wonderful place. But I'm not going to lie, New York is a pretty amazing place to live. And again, New York is so much more than just Midtown Manhattan and all that. These clouds do look like a painting. That's right, Mo. You can decorate, you can bring joy to your own life, decorate your own garden. It is possible, people. Imagination, 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 imagination. Imagination, imagination, imagination. Yes. That's right. New York it is what it is because of the people. That's right, photos. Watch out. The people from my audience might be around. Okay. I've met many of my audience members there. Name too long, I'm not going to bother to pronounce. That's right, nobody sings as good as I do, Clara. I could show you the world, beautiful, wondrous feelings. Yes, there's a sailboat, people. Sailboat, people. Let's look at the sailboat, people. Ah, look at that. There it is. Look, it's packed, too. Are they getting drunk on that boat? I think they're getting drunk on that boat. I sing like Elvis. I sing like everyone, people. Ah, that boat's packed. I'm happy I'm not on that boat. Oh, vast. The only thing you know about singing. Where are the jet skiers? There's a bunch around. I'll show them to you in a second. Yes, you got to sing from your stomach. That's right. It is a gorgeous day to take a cruise or a sailboat. Absolutely. Crowded party boat. Many streamers don't even go to the nature parts of New York City, which is the best. Exactly, Clara. It does help when air passes over the vocal cords. Yes. Last time I checked, Katz's Deli is on Houston Street and in Brooklyn Point in downtown Brooklyn. Imagination, imagination, imagination. Yes, Houston Street, yes. Oh no, I need another White Claw. Let's ramble about our final moments here on Governor's Island. You're on your third beer, so you're catching up. Nice. Awesome. The kids are asleep, Vespa Boy. Enjoy. I hope you and the wife have a fantastic evening, and I hope you sleep well. That's right, Mo. You just think that Lady Liberty just touched the top of the sails. Yes, I think this White Claw is kicking in. Let me throw out this can here. Let's wander about, or a boot. as the kids call it. Oh, that was a good beer. Thank you, chair. Thank you. Ah. Wow, look at this view here. Pretty soon people will put dollars in my hat if I keep singing. I know, Leela. I just gotta keep singing. I just gotta keep singing the Imagination song. By the way, the Imagination song is from the TV show Wonder Chosen, which is available on Paramount Plus. Imagination, 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 imagination. Good to see you there, Charlinks. It's shining, people. It's shining a light all the way across New York Harbor. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Now I talk to furniture, not just statues. That's right. Nebul, I talk to them all, Nebul. I talk to them all. Yes, this is Jersey City, Andy. Jersey City, New Jersey. Ellis Island, right over there. Staten Island Ferry. I talk to dogs too. And then also there's Statue of Liberty. Right, it's like a giant spotlight. How crazy is that? I talk to dogs. I talk to dogs. Ooh, wow, we got aircraft flying over our heads and oh my God, so much going on here. Right, I talk to dirty snowbanks, telling them that they're bad. That's right. I talk to it all, people, because my imagination is ripe, full of imagination, full of imaginative powers. And I talk to it all, people. I talk to it all. Look at that. Look at that Staten Island Ferry there. Look at that Staten Island Ferry. It's such a cute little boat there. Indeed, names too long I'm not going to even bother to pronounce. Absolutely. If I can talk with the animals, walk like the animals. Yeah, oh, here's a garbage can. I need a garbage can. That hurts to throw out my White Claw. Still not magnetic. Nah, no. QAnon lied to me there, Diana Lee. QAnon lied to me. You know, I thought that Trump was still president, and I thought that if I take the vaccine, I will become magnetic. Who would not want to be the next Magneto? But, you know, yeah. Q lied to me and everyone else. They bamboozled me out of hundreds of dollars that I stole from my grandma. And they went into the Capitol, started an insurrection. You know how it goes, kids. Anyway, only 3 hours in. All right, Magneto is a bad guy, but you know, who doesn't want to be Magneto? Have a fourth booster coming up? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Those were dark times, Chiba. Have to agree. Doing some ASMR walking here. We're
We're doing some hardcore serious walking here. Hi guys, this is Osmo. Welcome to Governor's Island, where we're doing 10,000 steps of walking here along the waterfront, here on Governor's Island. We're gonna do some ASMR now, so please enjoy the sound of the waves on hitting the rocks.
Good to see you, Mir C. Welcome. Carrie, I crack you up. That's good. That's my job, Carrie. I'm glad I'm making you laugh. In these trying times that we're all living in, we sometimes need a little laugh. As the Irish people say, we sometimes need a little bit of crack. And I'm not talking about smoking it either. I am very good with the accents. Yes, indeed. How many bodies are with cement shoes are in the water? Hundreds, extra bullet. Hundreds. Give my money back. Give my money back I stole from my grandma. I already did. I bought an NFT and I made some money, so I gave back my grandma. And then it's okay, Danley. It's okay. Half Elmo, half bad allergies. Exactly. Do I have any star followers? Yes, I do, Mircy. Probably the biggest star who follows me, and this is the truth. Some of my hardcore viewers who've been here a long time know this. Crack is very important. But probably the most famous person who actually follows me is Remy Malik. Remy Malik watches me here on YouTube. He follows me on Twitter. He follows me on Instagram. He's actually joined a live stream. He joined the New Year's fireworks live stream a few years back, and he watched live in Australia. So that's probably my most famous viewer. Remy Malik, Mr. Robot. I know that's your word there, Darren. I know. He did play Queen. I know he played Freddie Mercury. And Mighty Fine, yeah, Remy Malik, guys, Remy Malik. Every now and then he'll like a post on my Instagram or Twitter, and I'm like, what the fuck? But Remy Malik, he's a fan. No time for losers. That's right, because we are the champions of the web. Look at that city. How cool is that city look? I mean, you can't get better than that, people. Yeah, Oscar-winning Remy Malik. That's right, S. Fields. You thought the most famous person I knew was Crazy Coney Island Kid? No, no, no. Great movie, Darlene. But yeah, Remy Malik. Am I a Star Wars follower? Am I a Star Wars follower? Not really. I like watching a Mandalorian. That's about it, Mir C. Mandalorian is about as far as I get following Star Wars stuff. Crazy Coney Island Kid is a celebrity on this YouTube channel. Absolutely. Is that a great shot? We gotta wait for the next ferry to come on in. Time for me to hop on the next ferry and head on back to my express bus and head back to my retreat in Coney Island. You only like 60s Star Wars. Yes, me too. Breathtaking views, I have to agree. Right? Look at those jet contrails up there. Look at that. It's like almost too perfect, right? It's like a movie set. None of it's real, people. None of it is real. Jersey City is cool. Look at puny Jersey City, New Jersey, with their puny skyline. They have to talk to New York City and get them pumped them up. Oh, Myrna, let's break out the holodeck, Myrna. Myrna, me walking around here in New York City is putting more data into the holodeck, so when the holodeck does become a reality, they could refer back to these live streams to make sure that reality is close to interpretation in the simulation on the holodeck. Wow, can you see the choppers? The choppers, yeah, the choppers. Get down, get out. Ankle's doing well, Daniely. The White Claw made the pain go away slightly. What? 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 Look how cool that looking. Look how cool that view is right there. New Jersey's out for a skyline heist, yeah. The skyline heist. Skyline heist sounds like a really good movie. The puny skyline, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper, get down, get out. Get down. Puny girly skyline. All right, postcard shot. There it is. Boom. Wait, here you go. Boom. Here's your wallpaper, guys. Come now if you want to live. He did not. No, he aged very well, Mo. Arnold Schwarzenegger aged very well. Hello, people. Give these people some air. I think I'm freaking out the people here at the QC spa. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Total Recall reference. That's right. Da 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 da. We're gonna bring out all the old Arnold Schwarzenegger references now. All right, beautiful out here. Seriously though, Dutch, wonder if Jersey holds any future plans for some tall ones. I think so. I think so. There are plans for some super talls in Jersey City. Like super talls, like above 1,000 feet. Good to see you, G. What a sight indeed. A beautiful sight here in New York. We haven't done an Arnie stream. No, we have not, Myrna. Yeah, there you go, WGW. There you go, Nige, yes. Those crazy egg beaters in the sky. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Good to see you, Mike Jones. Oh, Mike Jones, have I ever kissed a man? Mike Jones, no. Well, I mean, I kissed my father in a fatherly son kind of way, but, you know, Mike, you know. What kind of question is that, Mike? Mike, if you want to see the girl I kiss and make love to every night, go to my Instagram and you'll see a picture of us together. Yes, the waters are extremely calm today. Oh, no, Yafet, Bowen, there's a hurricane in Trinidad. I hope you stay safe out there in Trinidad. By the way, didn't like the last Terminator, but who cares? There you go, Nipple. Yes, the last Terminator wasn't exactly the best. The last Terminator was not the best. What's with the randomness? People who need a hug. People who need a hug. That's what. Every single night, Neil. Every single night, I get to make love. It's a wonderful thing. It's why I sleep so well at night. It's why nobody, no, as you kissed a boy and you like, there you go, WGW. Listen, this is an all welcoming live stream here, so if that's your preference, then God bless you, go for it. I got to make sure this, my modem here is still connected. Let's see, how's the battery doing on this? Okay, let me make sure this battery is connected here. The first two Terminators and not the rest, I agree. The last thing you remember was Linda Hamilton, what? What? Okay, there we go. Now we got power, baby. Now we're playing with power. Now I'm playing with power. Activated my power glove. Ivory Paul, oddly enough, I would live in Savannah, Georgia. I stayed in Savannah, Georgia for a little bit, and I know I could live in Savannah because I won't need a car. And also I could be a tour guide in Savannah, Georgia, so. I ain't got nothing for love for you, babe, but okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Yep, Savannah, Georgia. 8 days a week, that's right. And now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, Savannah's beautiful. Savannah, I could live in downtown Savannah without a car, and I'll be able to get around. And I know it's like a very hot city compared to New York, but it's beautiful climate. Tybee Island, just outside of Savannah, gorgeous place. And just the people out there were just really nice. Great art school in Savannah, yes indeed. I almost went to school out in Savannah. All right, we're at the part of the live stream now where we're gonna wait for the ferry, and then we're gonna make our way into Manhattan. No, I could never live in Vegas because Vegas is fake. Scrambles the cat. Las Vegas is a fake place. It's not real. It has no real history. I don't like gambling, so no, I can never live in Savannah. Savannah, Georgia is a real place with real history. Las Vegas has none of that. How did Savannah being the topic of discussion? Other than New York, where will I live? So that was the question. If I could live anywhere, where would I live? And oddly enough, it's Savannah, Georgia. I would live there in a heartbeat. And who knows? It's true. Vegas is fake, Andy. Vegas is not a real place. Vegas is a place where they import culture. And, the only real thing in Vegas right now is Lady Gaga with her residency. That's the only real thing that's going on over there. Yeah, Las Vegas is for tourists. All right, our Governor's Island ferry. It's making its way over. Now we're gonna ride the ferry coming up next. And then we'll walk around Lower Manhattan until we get to into my express bus stop. Southern Pacific, good to see you. Las Vegas is a theme park, I have to agree. It's okay, you're only 3 hours and 16 minutes late to the party. We got a nice long line of people here waiting to ride the ferry. Good to see you, Cynthia. Well, we're going into Manhattan now, Cynthia. Better late than never. People who are people. That's right, S. Fields. Better late than never. Nebu, you like blue? Me too. You got friends, Bette Midler. Oh. The signal's all weird because of everyone massing here. So we're just gonna be patient here. wait for this ferry to come around. Then we gotta hop on the ferry.